Oh no! Chirp, cheep, chirp, 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 chirp. Oh boy. Oh, you're staticking out. I can't hear you.
Oh, what?
Oh man.
So,
Oh,
hey,
great day.
everybody.
I
I'm gonna do the
think
whole
because of
show.
noise canceling, I bet a lot of those noises don't actually come through the mic for me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But
So my great joke didn't contribute to your
you're
great
gonna do the
joke.
whole show like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should put
I
my
can't wait.
face on Bayonetta.
Oh, it's true. Dang it.
You half-assed it.
It's also the wrong Bayonetta. I think that's Smash Brothers Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. It's true.
This game has
Wow,
all the
Bayonetta.
bangers.
What a nightmare for art it is.
Nightmare for Art. That's the name of my autobiography.
Nightmare for art. Oh
What a
man,
nightmare for art.
you'd have such a tortured story to tell.
Mm-hmm. Laco's here.
Laco thinks
Woo!
I got a cold just because I'm droopy-eyed and got a big red nose. No, I'm just
You
tired.
should be drunk.
I'm just drunk. That's all. No, this is just the natural position of my eyelids. I usually open them extra wide for you.
Santa cosplay.
I do find as I get older, my eyes are open less and less.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like just squinting a lot.
They're just
Because
sort
I
of
can see
half-
well enough when they're
half
just
open a
half
lot.
open. Yeah. I don't need to observe my entire surroundings. What's up, Tiny?
Tiny's here, sup?
Tiny here. Oh man. Maybe she just misspelled soup.
Soup, everybody.
Street languages. I don't know which street language it is. Sup instead of what's up. That's right. Tiny woman on the streets. Bringing us all the cool new lingo.
Oh yeah. She's hipping with it.
Hipping with it.
Got
Chaka,
zazz.
chaka, chaka, chaka. Yeah. She's just hardcore like that. Oh, man. I wish I could keep up with the words that children use nowadays.
Yeah,
But that would mean I'd have to, like, hang around children or young
Mm.
people. And they're so uninteresting, is the thing.
That's true.
They like to say yeet. I like that one. They like that word. But I bet that's already passe. Like,
Oh, probably, yeah.
yeah,
There's babies that say that now.
that's the thing. Now, babies are saying something way cooler than that.
No, the babies are behind.
Oh, babies pick up the older. So what age is the forefront of the culture then? Like grade 3, 4, 5?
Wait, what?
Like grade 3, 4, 5-ish? Like, so like 10-year-olds?
Yeah.
Like 8 to 10s?
I think even in the teens too.
Nah, they're already cynical and bastards like we are.
No, that's the thing. They I think they're still using it as teens.
Okay.
They start to grow out of it in like later high school, like 16, 17, 18.
Oh yeah. But if you're using it in your 20s, you belong in a group home of some kind.
If they're good people.
If they're good people.
If they're bad people, they use it for the rest of their lives.
Oh yeah. Oh man. There wasn't any like big slang terms that were around when we were in high school that I could think of.
Oh, completely there were. I can't think of anything off the top
but
of my head.
But it's just like cool and
sup.
Sweet, yeah.
Oh no, there's definitely things. Let's see. Like,
that's
what would you count our main? Like, we were probably more 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s slang terms.
But like even the 90s stuff, like talk to the hand.
Radical. Talk to the hand. I don't know what that's referencing is the thing.
It was just.
But
you're supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be like talk to the hand
I think talk to the hand came from a sitcom or
Because
something.
the face ain't listening. I don't think so.
Huh. I'm looking up Talk to the Hand origins. I'm the baby, gotta love me. That's my kind of slang.
Man, that was associated with the 90s.
Interesting. I thought it was like a sitcom assholes thing he did. I know they did it on Third Rock from the Sun, but that was post it being cool.
Not.
I like.
That was a big thing.
I like on the Wikipedia article for Talk to the Hand, they have a picture of two people demonstrate Talk to the Hand. And I'm pretty sure one of them is Nathan Fielder. No, maybe not. No, it's just some asshole teen. Teens are still using it.
Well, yeah, because now teens always like adopt all the slang from all times.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But
well, only the cool teens take all times slangs.
Then they make up new ones.
Yeah.
All that in a bag of chips.
All that in a bag of chips. Oh man, that's so cool. I don't think I've ever said that in my life.
It's so fly.
That's so fly. Oh, you're so money and you don't even know it.
Oh man, this party's so crunk.
That's already after our time.
No, that's 90s.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Home skillet.
Oh yep, all the time.
This is from Best Life.
Oh, we do love Best Life. Oh my god, Best Life.
Yeah. It's all the 90s slang that
that crunk being from the 90s sounds crazy to me.
It's 20 slang terms every 90s kid would
from 1996 in strip clubs in Memphis, Tennessee is where crunk comes from.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Memphis-based hip-hop group 3 6 Mafia were instrumental in the coming of crunk style. And aren't they Oscar-winning hip-hop group?
That's right.
3 6 Mafia?
That's right.
Wow.
Well, they know how to, they know style.
They brought crunk to the masses. Huh. Well, there you go. I've learned something new today. Tiny's gonna make soup for us. Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite
Nice
slang
creamy
term.
soup.
As if.
Making as if. Oh, I don't even think of that as slang. That's weird.
Booyah.
Booyah, booyakasha. Was booyakasha just Ali G?
Yeah.
Right. He added to it.
Yeah. The term scrub, I feel like, was before us.
Unless it was TLC that coined it.
Absolutely, it was. But that was just before us. I feel like we were like I guess that was still
we were probably like
generation.
10 when it happened.
Yeah, exactly.
So we heard it happening on the radio when it was happening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We just weren't in high school.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know.
I do remember seeing that. I remember chasing no waterfalls.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
chased almost waterfalls.
Just so everybody knows, at some point I might have to run away.
Right, and then we'll pivot to some unplanned emergency. We'll see what happens.
We'll play some kind of game and hang out.
But also, I expect it to just be technical difficulties if that happens too.
Pick something that isn't. Yeah.
Well, no, I think it'll be. I'll try to get something going. That's for sure.
But yeah,
I just anticipate all problems all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But
oh, no soup for you. Oh man, that's
the leaky pipe here. And so some leaky pipe heroes are gonna come.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Fix it. But I don't know.
That's totally that's a slang term though.
Totally. I don't know when that comes from.
No, that's got to be. I think that's got to be newer. It sounds like ironic bastardization of a '90s term.
That's older, I think. Probably like super
Google
old. Like 30s.
30s? Back when pipes were in big business. Technical difficulties, gag me with a spoon. I just anticipate everything goes wrong, especially when I'm in control of anything. You'll be able to listen to me freaking out, don't worry. Maybe. Probably.
It was first recorded in 1824.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder who. Oh, that guy was probably really cool.
In RV Peak's 2-act comedy, Americans Abroad.
Oh, that's Americans be all like, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Tiny says, gag me with a spoon is slang from the 90s. I don't know that one.
You go, girl.
Well, you go, girl. Oh, man, yeah. That's probably come up every decade. Like, I wonder if that's a 90s thing.
Yeah, gag me with a spoon. Oh, gag me with a spoon.
Why with a spoon?
I think it's from a movie.
It sounds like Clueless to me, or Heathers.
Probably. Yeah, it is Clueless. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
See?
Wow. I've never seen Clueless. It just sounded like Clueless.
Me neither, but yeah, exactly.
Especially when you said it with that vocal fry. It was...
That's... I wonder, yeah, like how much slang even just came from that movie.
That movie's got to be insanely influential. That and, like, Pulp Fiction have to be number 1 and 2 from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I've,
Jeeping.
I've been told to see Clueless before. It's supposed to be fun.
Audi.
Audi?
Yeah, like I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Total Betty. A Betty.
What's a Betty? Is it a bad thing?
Like no, like a hot girl.
Oh, like Betty from Archie? Is that what they're...
No, it's I always heard it was like a surfer thing.
Huh.
That's an older one too, but and then I guess some guy named Jonathan Green, who's, I don't know, Mr. Slang. The term actually comes from the 70s and is based on Betty Rubble.
Interesting.
Well, there you go.
Betty Rubble? That's wild.
From the Flintstones.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Fat.
That's
that's very 90s.
Cat?
Fat.
Oh, yeah.
With a PH.
Yeah, everyone's using it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Clues is supposed to be great.
It's
got Paul Rudd.
It's like it's Paul Rudd's breakout role. Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. Isn't it why everyone liked Paul Rudd so much? I mean, he just seems too likable. Is the problem?
Pretty hot and tempting. Is that... that's great. Yeah.
Is that real?
I don't think so. I hope so. I'm gonna look at that.
That is pretty hot and tempting.
Wait, maybe it is.
That's wild. Yeah, isn't Paul Rudd like the world's most handsome man according to the magazine? I can't remember. No, I think it's Chris Evans is the handsomest man. But Paul Rudd has been in the past.
It's weird. You type that in and a lot of stuff comes up, but...
Huh. He apparently appeals to the female gaze. There
Urban
you go.
Dictionary says that, but...
Pretty hot and tempting, huh?
But, no, actually, Urban Dictionary says pretty hot and thick.
And thick?
Yeah.
No one used thick in the 90s as anything.
Yeah, that's true. This was put in as August 20th, 2015.
Oh man, yeah.
But Merriam-Webster actually has a definition for fat.
Oh, cool.
And they just say highly attractive or gratifying.
Gratifying.
Because, as you could say, as their example is a fat beat moving through my body. You can say a fat beat.
Oh, yeah, that beat feel good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I guess a beat could be pretty hot and thick.
A
Pretty
thick
hot and
beat.
tempting.
I think it would have me on the floor if the beat was too thick. I don't know if I could take it. Huh. I like words that are acronyms that you can use as words.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like the only other one that's slang that people used was foobar, but no one used that either.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what even context? Do you say let's get foobar?
Let's get foobar. I mean, yeah,
I've never
probably.
heard anyone say that, yeah.
No. I bet if you watched the movie Foobar, you'd hear someone say it.
I don't know.
I think foobar is army slang as well, actually. I think like a situation can be foobar.
The 90s were awesome for Lacko. What were you up to in the 90s, Lacko? Just the shows and stuff? You mean? The entertainment of the 90s?
There you go. Foobar is a military term. Can confirm.
For what? For fucked up beyond.
Fucked up beyond all repair. So yeah. Interesting. Often softened to fouled up beyond all repair.
Wow. Yeah. It's just can't take his eyes off you.
It's like that stuff that's in cat pee that makes you have to love cats. It's like cryptosporidium is in my eyes, and it's blazing through the internet.
Tiny loves a lot of older movies from the 80s and 90s and music. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I think if I could get in a time machine that if you could get in a time machine that would either take you to 1990 or to 2040, I would definitely go to 1990.
No, I'd go to 2040.
Interesting. The 90s were just so much more innocent, even though they definitely weren't. It was just a lot easier to live in ignorance, I think.
Because we're kids.
Exactly. But I could not pay attention.
Back as an adult, no, you'd be like, oh shit, I gotta get a job. And
no, because I would be back in time, so I could clearly just gamble to make money.
Oh, that's true. You'd just be a millionaire.
Yeah. So that's not a thing. Whereas going in the future, you'd be clueless and an idiot is the tough part.
Totally, but you'd be also
you'd be a curiosity.
Yeah, exactly. You could probably make money there too.
Yeah. I said, what about cat pee now? Isn't there there's like some kind of chemical in cat pee that's like supposed to be the reason pregnant women aren't supposed to clean litter boxes that like
yeah, I know. It's like if you have tons of cats and like your whole place so it smells like cat pee, it like gets into your brain and starts I think it starts corroding your brain or something.
Yeah, and makes it so that you're like subservient to the cats.
I think that makes it sound like you just take a whiff of it and you're like, whoa, my cat.
Now I love the kitty.
Yeah, my cat overlords. No,
I'm pretty sure it's called cryptosporidium.
You just get like, I don't think, you're not subservient to the cats.
No, you're just like more inclined to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous thing. Yeah, I just assume it's mind altering. That guy in Trainspotting died from that. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I have actually never seen Trainspotting either. I've only seen the only one I've seen is the Requiem, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna watch one fucked up drug movie, I'll watch this fucked
Requiem
up
for a
drug
Dream.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trainspotting is more fun than Requiem for a Dream.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
for sure.
Requiem for a Dream has several very fun moments in it,
I can't
but
think of any.
the whole like, or I guess it's more the atmosphere of like the weird like set in their mind. I can barely remember it now, but I
Yeah.
remember it feeling crazy vibrant and like exciting to watch.
Yeah, I remember like every time they shoot up, it's a great sequence
Yeah.
where it like goes into their
Whereas
blood and.
Trainspotting's the one with like a dead baby, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, but the baby crawls along the walls at one point,
Well, that's pretty cool.
and like he like there's great. There's lots of really fun special effects
Huh.
in that movie. Like there's one
I
part
should
where he
watch it.
like falls into the floor,
Yeah.
like after shooting up, he like lays on the floor, but then it like keeps going down, and the carpet like gets sucked in with him,
Oh
and then it
god.
just like shows his perspective, and you just see like basically he overdoses, and you see like all the doctors and stuff and everybody, and then like as he's coming back out of it, he like comes out of the that hole.
That's a
Like
wild
into,
thing.
yeah, it's cool. It's Danny Boyle
It's Danny Boyle. He'll boil your face off. Tiny says Trainspotting's heavy, but not as heavy as Requiem.
for sure.
Interesting.
I still wouldn't want to
Is it
watch it again, but yeah.
in? Huh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the kind
Trainspotting
of
also
movie you'd
has an
want to see
awesome
multiple times.
soundtrack, and that helps.
Right.
Like, and it's really like
Oh yeah.
a upbeat soundtrack.
Interesting. Did you ever see the sequel?
No, I didn't. I'm not
No.
really
That
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 interested.
no. That seemed like a weird thing to exist in the first place. But then
It's
I
supposed to be good,
thought
I guess. Yeah, but
that's the thing. I thought like Doctor Sleep was also an insane sequel to exist, but that was amazing.
yeah, you never know, right?
So maybe
Like
maybe it's
sequels,
great.
in theory, shouldn't be a bad thing. Even remakes
No,
shouldn't be like in theory, but
totally. As long as it feels like they justify themselves, kind of with a remake.
yeah,
Like, yeah, it has to do something a little different, or yeah.
or just do it. Yeah, I don't know, in a modern way with a different cast. I don't know. I just think
But
of
then,
like
like,
plays.
but like, what do you? How do you feel about like Aladdin live action remake?
Remaking cartoon, that's a stupid idea. That's not a
Right.
remake. That's like
Reimagining, or
I don't even know. Yeah,
it's a rehash. Yeah, it's weird.
yeah.
Uh,
That's a weird idea of yeah making a cartoon into live action. That just I feel like
yeah,
that's never gonna really work.
yeah. Man, there's probably something that's already happened. I would have like just because there's so many
Yeah,
movies out there, but
probably, but I can't. Yeah, I can't think of
yeah,
any.
I can't think of anything. That
I feel like it's always gonna be weird because they're always gonna be trying somehow to like
copy the animation.
yeah. Like even I
Yeah.
didn't watch it, but like what is it? That Rodriguez movie, Robert Rodriguez, Akira, or
Oh,
Battle Angel or
Battle
whatever.
Angel Alita. That
Alita.
was that was weird.
Exactly, this is what I mean. And like she was trying to,
Yeah.
they were trying to make her look like the comic with their eyes and stuff, and it just looked
That's the thing is it was a
freaky.
movie with cool action, except anytime you had to look at her face, it was not good and fun.
Right, that's the thing. Yeah,
Probably Ghost in the Shell is a similar thing.
yeah,
They did cartoon to live action there.
yeah. True. I guess like the more
Anime,
realistic,
it's probably more
the
frequent.
more realistic the cartoon, I guess, the easier the
Right.
transition is.
Yeah. Oh, Lacko and Tiny are talking about Black Friday sales
Oh yeah, yeah.
and turkey.
I always just get like a little bit of storage usually, or
That's what I got too.
it's good to get stuff for the show too, like microphones and stuff. But I
Oh,
nothing really I needed this time.
interesting. I didn't see anything pop up in like
Oh,
the
you know what
usual
I should
feeds that
get?
were that good
Maybe
stuff.
actually is like another splitter.
Oh yeah, that's something that's I would be a little surprised if it was on sale because they're usually pretty cheap anyways.
Yeah, true. It's probably really cheap.
Yeah.
I actually did. You know what I got is a sale on Audible.
Oh yeah.
But it's dumb. I didn't realize you pay like so you buy the subscription for Audible.
Yeah, you have to pay per month, and you get I think like 2 or 3 free books a month if you have, depending on the tier. I guess you have.
Yeah, I guess I get one.
But then, okay, yeah.
I didn't realize you still had to pay for books.
Then you still have to pay. Oh yeah, and you get one a month, and so you have to just keep paying.
It's pointless.
If you want to get in on audiobooks, the library is the way to go.
Yeah, I know.
You can just download, like they give you digital versions too.
That's what I realized. But I'm assuming there's going to be some stuff on here that's not on the library.
Totally. Audible has some weird exclusives that are pretty cool.
Yeah. One that I actually always wanted to listen to forever, and I'm probably going to spend my first credit. The deal was still really good. It's like it's 3 months for $5 a month.
Right. Yeah.
And that's basically the amount of 1 month.
That's just basically 3 books for $15.
Yeah,
much.
Exactly. Usually it's 1 book for $15.
Yeah, totally.
So I'm gonna listen to, I think it's called the Bob Odenkirk David Cross book, the Mr. Show book.
Oh, weird.
Hollywood said
what
no.
happened? Oh, okay.
I don't know if they have the other one. Yeah.
I can't. It's too strange of a book format. I don't know how you could make it an audio.
Well, Hollywood said no. I think it has sketches in it.
Oh, weird. And because the other one, it's more of an episode guide too, and then weird. Behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
you
this
can't
one,
do that. It will ruin the value of my book.
No, this one's like I think it's like 2 scripts that were rejected.
Interesting.
And so it's like them and a bunch of the other people from Mr. Show doing the sketches.
I remember I subscribed to a month way back to listen to the Lock and Key audiobook, and that one was really good. That one was Joe Hill and Haley Joel Osment.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They have a lot of bigger actors to do them.
Yeah, they've been doing the Sandman too.
Right.
And it's like James McAvoy as the Sandman, and
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty big cast.
Yeah,
and that's cool. Like it'd be really fun to like read the graphic novel to the audiobook. Totally.
I wonder if Watchmen has a reading on Audible.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would be a cool one if there was like an Alan Moore reading of Watchmen.
Like how many comic books there are, because it's a weird
format.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to see things. But like I'm pretty sure the Sandman is like a radio play.
Right. Totally. And Lock and Key also played like a radio play completely.
Right. So yeah, you have to add a bit to the.
It was so good. It was like 1,000 times better than the show.
Right.
Tiny recommends something called Educated on Audible. I don't know what that is.
That's the thing. There's a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to see, but it was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to pay tons of money to listen to these.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind that.
Oh, I've seen that book before, Educated.
But yeah, I'll look up that at the library though.
Interesting.
That's my plan now, is to look up stuff on Audible that I want to read and then listen to, and then see if it's at the library, and then decide what I spend my credits on that way.
What's the really famous? The Game of Thrones one's supposed to be quite famous, isn't it?
I don't know that. I loved the Harry Potter one read by Stephen Fry.
Oh, that would be really good. He just got such a good storyteller voice.
It was amazing. All the voices he does are unbelievable. Hey, Alex is here. Meeting's done for the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your guns out.
Game of Thrones is narrated by someone who I don't know who is. Yeah. In my mind, it should be narrated by the guy who played Davos in Game of Thrones. He'd be a great narrator for an audiobook.
I don't remember.
Just raspy and British. That's all that you need.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a memoir. The dad guy.
Oh yeah.
The evil
Yeah.
king
No.
dad.
Which one's the dad? Oh,
of the incestuous kids.
oh, Robert Baratheon.
Yeah, the older guy.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, he would be pretty good. Yeah. It's a memoir about the author overcoming her survivalist Mormon family in order to go to college. It's a crazy journey.
Oh
That's
boy.
wild. Sounds like she has a good time.
Yeah, I don't
Fascinating.
even know. Yeah.
I don't know how, I've not read much nonfiction in general.
Mm.
I pretty much stick entirely to the
There's
fictional
probably, yeah,
circles.
I'm sure there'd be things I could find there too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I gotta look at the library.
Like the three
Still
body
recording.
problem is one of the greatest science fiction books I've ever read. I bet it's got an amazing audiobook.
That'd be cool. That sounds good.
It's the coolest sci-fi ever. But then I'd almost just be like, you should just read the book. Like I could just lend you the book too.
Yeah, I just don't.
But
I never
there's
really
something about
have.
reading or listening that makes it easier.
Yeah, I just never have time to read.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah,
like, I'm always doing something else. And if listening, I can like clean or something.
yeah,
I can do stuff.
totally. Or if you're just driving places,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
yeah, totally.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm slowly getting through Sandman, the graphic novel, but
And that's also a big commitment. That's an
slow
extra
goings.
weird commitment for you because do you have to like sit at a table to read that book?
No, I can. You can. There's various
Right.
positions you can do. The table is nice though. I've
You can
done
have it
that.
like open on your lap, I guess, or yeah, but it's so
Yeah, sometimes
big.
I lay on the floor,
Oh yeah.
like with it on the yeah, like on my stomach, and lay the book on the floor.
Oh yeah. I mean, that doesn't sound comfortable for very long.
I don't mind it,
Huh. Interesting.
like a pillow or something
Oh
on your
yeah.
chest.
Oh yeah. Totally.
It is weird, yeah. It's like a big tome,
Huh.
not thick. If people don't know,
It's three big tomes, isn't it?
two, yeah,
Two. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It's super cool. Like, what a neat way to put it all
They're
together. But
gorgeous, yeah.
also incredibly stupid. Like it should come with a code so you can just have it on phone.
That'd be great.
In addition to having a cool looking version.
Yeah.
Holy.
But yeah, I'm sure that audio, the audio play looks amazing on Audible.
Totally.
Sandman.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's really good.
Well, like the reason I thought of the Watchmen is just how good the Watchmen's motion comic was,
Totally.
and you could almost listen to that as an audio only
That's
thing.
the
I
thing.
bet.
That's what I wonder how much you lose without the visuals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, would you
Because
even
like
know
Watchmen,
that like Rorschach had like a sweet
because they never
melting
actually describe
face?
it. Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't know. I wonder. That is a weird thought. Like, because how much? Like, I don't think of Watchmen as having incredible visuals either. Like, it
Eh,
has a few
it's
striking scenes for sure,
right.
but like
Yeah, it's got cool
it
character
kind of looks like
designs.
it kind of looks like just any superhero comic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that's what it was going for too. But like, yeah, I wonder how reliant it is on its look.
Yeah.
Someday I'll just listen to it. Crazy. It looks like Stephen Fry narrates pretty much anything written by Neil Gaiman, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's interesting. There's a couple
like
Neil
Heroes and
Gaiman.
Mythos and Troy and yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
crazy.
There's that one book of his called the Graveyard Book.
Oh yeah,
It's like the
yeah.
Jungle Book,
Oh weird.
but in a graveyard.
That's cool.
Oh wow, yeah, full cast production.
That's nuts. Oh, so that's not just a Stephen Fry one. That'll be
Yeah. That's
an
a full.
expansive thing. That's like a show pretty much then, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Like
Yeah, it's we should.
the Sandman one has Kat Dennings' death, which is hilarious because everyone wanted her, like, she was like fan casting.
Weird. Because of the audiobook, you think? Or
No, because she just kind of got a similar style to Death in the comics.
right. Interesting. It just felt like a natural fit, kind of.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm
Huh.
glad they didn't cast her.
Alex thinks Stephen Fry and Neil Gaiman are buds. I could absolutely see that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Two like weird intellectuals. Yeah, that's great.
American Gods is a full cast production. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. But then, like in your mind, would you want to listen to something you've already read versus something new?
Good Omens has a full cast production with Michael Sheen and David Tennant.
I didn't like Good Omens the show.
No, I didn't
Actually,
watch it, but
it was kind of boring.
that's pretty cool that they're in the book too.
Totally, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like looking for games is easy because games have been around for such a short amount of time. And then like movies is a little harder because movies have been around for a lot longer. And then books, like good fucking luck. There's a million of them, and there's so many that are like insanely good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, there's too many good ones.
holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never really found much for comedy reading.
I
Like Hitchhiker's Guide seemed
love
good, but it
Hitchhikers.
didn't.
Yeah.
It just it just didn't grab. And that's the only funny book I can think of after reading. At least that's like a longer form book, like a novel or something.
I just came across, I can't remember. Um, yeah, that I just came across like randomly the first line of Hitchhikers the other day,
Yeah.
and it's so good. It's just in the beginning the universe was created. This has made this has made many people very angry, and has been widely regarded as a bad move.
It's amazing.
Like,
It's
what
that's
a
such a
way!
British line. Like it
Absolutely.
feels
Oh,
yeah,
completely. But what a way to start a book.
totally. That's amazing.
Yeah, comedy is hard to write. Yeah, I agree with Tiny. Yeah, because it's like, there's so much in just like in writing, especially like a novel where you have to just describe things. So it's like
Totally.
your
And
actual descriptions have to be funny.
yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's insane.
You
And
know.
like in a sci-fi book, there will be funny segments, but a whole book that's funny, that sounds insanely hard.
It's hard. Yeah, I can't really
Yeah.
think of anything besides Hitchhikers and Douglas
No,
Adams.
would you consider Roald Dahl stuff to be comedy? Not really. It's more kids fantasy.
Yeah,
So
exactly. It's
yeah.
totally fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Like I have those like letters to a nut or letters from a nut books, but that's just a series of letters that are collected. That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
there's nothing.
Yeah, like it's like I said, it has to be like in the actual writing, like Douglas Adams, where it's like he's not, nothing funny is happening in that line. He's just funny the way he.
It's just right. He's got funny prose.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't think of anyone else.
The 45 funniest books ever written.
Oh shit!
I'm just
Am
scrolling
I
through. I
gonna
don't know
notice?
what any of
I was
these
gonna
are.
say, am I gonna know any of them?
So far, no. Me Talk Pretty One Day by David Sedaris.
Is
Like, I
it
know David
right?
Sedaris.
Yeah.
Oh, and he writes funny. So, I'm
Is
like,
it like? Yeah, but those are like nonfiction, aren't they? Or I don't know. Like
I don't
that's an
know.
interesting one. That
Yeah. Like,
nonfiction's
here's,
different.
yeah, there's autobiographies of funny people. That's just
Right.
going to be a series of funny stories. That's not
Exactly.
comedy writing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a lot that rules out almost all of these I've seen so far,
Right.
actually. Um, This one sounds funny though. Foreskin's Lament, a memoir, and it's a memoir of
I got
Jewish community, like that. So there's like that's funny. That's a funny premise.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I consider it a comedy book. That's so weird. Oh, there was what was the name of that book? The man sat on a bench and contemplated the meaning of life or whatever.
I don't know.
That's a comedy book I know of.
Or like, is it the same as the guy, the 100-year-old man who jumped out the window or whatever?
It's by the same guy, I believe, that Swedish guy.
Okay, he's funny.
He's funny. So there's a few. Uh,
Yeah, it's hard. Comedy's hard.
this list has The Catcher in the Rye. Is that a comedy book?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see how that's a comedy at all. I can't think of
No.
anything funny that happens in that book.
I thought the Adrian Mole books were very funny when I was like 15.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I bet those are comedy, but I don't think that they'd be fun to read as an adult.
I don't
Yeah.
know those. They're like he's a detective, right?
No, he's just like a precocious British kid who hangs out with
Oh.
older people and
Oh.
thinks he's really smart and like tries to do smart people things
Oh,
and
okay.
isn't
That
that
sounds
smart.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's actually showed up on this list here, so there you go.
Is it like ranked from the top to bottom or bottom to
No,
top?
these are just randomly placed, I think. There's no
Oh.
numbers at least, so I don't know.
Got it.
I've seen the cover of this book, A Confederacy of Dunces. That's a funny name. It's got to be a funny
Mm,
book.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Probably political though. Like,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
As Tiny says, there's probably a lot of political books on that list.
It's
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
It's hard. Comedy's hard,
Because
people.
reality is funny, but
Exactly.
yeah. Uh, there's a Charlie Brooker book on this list. I think he probably writes funny books. He did The Black Mirror, didn't he?
Oh, Confederacy of Dunces is apparently fiction.
Okay, there you go. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is not a comedy. I don't care what you say.
I wouldn't count it as a comedy either.
No, that's insane. Yeah, that's on this
He
list.
has some funny prose though. He does have a funny way of writing.
Okay, this is a weird one. It's an autobiography of Alan Partridge.
Oh shit, Kurt Vonnegut.
Is that funny?
That's some funny writing. Yeah.
But like, would you consider the book to be comedy as opposed to like something else first, like a sci-fi book first, or
It's tricky. Like, yeah.
uh,
It's
I can see
close.
it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There's probably certain ones that would lean more to one or the other.
Yeah. Trainspotting's novel is on this list. Didn't know it was based
Seem
on a novel in the first
It
place,
doesn't seem
so
right.
yeah. Catch 22 is on this list, and that is not a like that's a book that has a couple jokes in it, but it's super fucking dark and really depressing. Huh. Maybe it's just I guess maybe like dark comedy. I have a difficult time in text form, like getting it.
Mm.
I don't know. Fried green tomatoes. I've heard of that.
Hey, it's my favorite food book and movie.
Color food, right? There you go. There's a book here called Lucky Jim that has a cover that looks like a Wes Anderson movie, so that's probably funny.
Yeah, I saw that on that list. Tiny is Bridget Jones's Diary.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's funny or not,
and
but
yeah, I think it's supposed to be at least.
right. Like the Crazy Rich Asians came from a book, and I would assume that book is also a comedy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I just don't know it at all. Huh. Crazy. Oh, and then the series of books by Red Green. Those are comedy for sure. It doesn't get funnier than Red Green.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of like famous ones for sure.
No, compared to any other genre of writing, really.
Yeah, it's tough.
Mad Libs is the classic comedy writing.
Yeah, I've been watching Marvel stuff, and they've been reaching a little too hard into the comedy jar, and it's hard.
Oh yeah,
It's just hard to keep. It's hard to keep it up.
yeah, it's true. It's especially if you need to have really good chops
Yeah,
and really good writing.
yeah.
Like a failed comedy is the actual worst thing to watch,
It's a
though.
little painful. Yeah.
I know Marvel probably doesn't get as far as like failing in their jokes,
Yeah,
but it
exactly.
gets
It's not as painful, and there's always like action
yeah,
and stuff and whatever. But
yeah.
yeah,
That's rough. When you're like, yeah, you could make this better. Just made it less funny and more fighty.
it's true.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Speaking of fighty,
Oh,
let's give this a try. As I said before, I might get
fight.
interrupted at some point.
Yeah, we predicted as you start.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it'd be either during like as we started the show or as we start this.
Segment. Yeah.
You want to connect?
Oh yeah, on Parsec.
Tink.
There we go.
Tink.
I see Parsec.
Tink.
Tiny says there's a Mad Libs bot for Discord she'd seen somewhere. That's weird.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I do love Mad Libs.
Yeah.
I remember screwing around with E-Libs for a long time in high school.
Right.
That was
Yeah.
I doubt that exists anymore.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Good times.
Featured game. So this went off and isn't coming back on.
That's computers for you.
No, it's there it is. There it is. It's just not. Getting the controller. Awesome. Why? It was working. Like, what the fuck? So now I need to plug it in, I guess?
Oh. Just a second. Oh, it's battery life.
Is that 100%?
Unmuted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darn this rootin' tootin' things. The more we try to do things, the more difficult it is. Should have just sat here talking about books all day. Nothing can go wrong when you're just talking about books. It's weird. Today is both Cyber Monday, but also Make Your Own Head Day today. I don't know what that is, and it doesn't make sense. Oh no. Make your own head, Tiny asks. It's a day for crafting, the internet says. The goal is to make a likeness of your own head using any medium you want. Wow. Pencils, charcoal, paint, clay, and paper mache. The options are endless. The day is popular in art classes, but anyone can participate. No one's going to look down on you for participating and make your own head day. I don't think I could make my own head very good. Oh, it looks like you got stuff working.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just kept unplugging it and plugging it back in. And eventually it figured itself out.
Tiny's gonna go make her own head out of flowers real quick. Oh man,
good job.
great idea.
That's
one of my favorite reality shows that ever showed up on Netflix was called The Arrangement, and it was people who were competitive flower arrangers. It was so fun to watch.
They look like things?
Some weeks they did, but some weeks it would be like make the most beautiful funeral arrangement or wedding arrangement. But like there was one where it was like make a Halloween arrangement, and they would do like monsters in their arrangements and stuff made of flowers. It was
that's
cool.
awesome. That's what I want.
And the people were so insanely over the top. It was just amazing.
What is happening?
I don't remember.
There's no voices though.
Luca?
Oh,
there wasn't.
That's right.
There we go. Now there is.
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh wow, he's only being introduced now?
Yeah, weird. He's from the first. Like he's been in all of them though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Luca.
Seems like a schmuck. It's like he's got the opposite of a mullet going on. Long hair in front, short in the back. Oh.
Yeah, his
That's
brain.
the space-time continuum.
Yeah, his brain can't take the timey-wimey stuff.
Nope.
Gotta find that voice. Later, ladies.
I kind of like the idea of make your head day.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
I might try and like make a sandwich with my head on it later or something.
Good. Post it to the Discord.
Alex. Totally. Alex says opposite of a mullet is Kate Gosselin hair. I don't even know who Kate Gosselin is.
Oh yeah. It's like Kate Gosselin, wasn't she the one with all the children?
What?
Like Octomom?
Yeah. John and Kate plus 8. Yeah, they plus 8 exactly.
Oh, there you go.
They have exactly 8 children.
She has a
and then
mullet?
John Gosselin went to prison.
For being a bad guy, or was it tax-related stuff?
No, he's a bad guy. Oh, look, I'm maybe Violet.
Oh, cool. Oh, you got a
Mabdachi.
fire sword. Mabdaki. The original Karen haircut, Tiny says. It's true.
Yeah, well, it is a weird backwards mullet where like it hangs really far in the front.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of pictures of her, she has a different haircut too. She's got 2 iconic looks. But one of them's pretty cool.
Oh, it's some in Cheshire.
Oh, perfect. Everyone wants to be Viola.
Oh, battery depleted. I guess that's what was going on.
Huh. They are just really dead without you being able to... Weird. It's also French Toast Day today. Did any of you guys celebrate by having French toast?
Not good. Oh, there we go. I think I got that screwed up more stuff. Oh, there we go. You're back.
Oh, I'm back? Okay, cool. I could hear myself very clearly there for a second.
Yeah, it's because you went through a different
window.
TV or whatever. Okay. Okay, fun.
Tiny wonders what makes someone's brain go, yeah, being on a reality TV show is a great idea. There's an OBS window open in front of my game.
I was gonna say, yeah. Where did all this stuff go? All my
There's
stuff.
a lot of windows, yeah. There are reality shows where I'd be like, okay, I would go on it. Like, if I was a good chef, I'd be happy to go on a cooking reality show, one of those competitions. There we go. But, like, on one of those shows that just makes a mockery of your life, that seems crazy.
Yeah.
But I think some reality shows, like, in those weirdly niche industries, it's the only way to ever become known, probably. Whoa. That sword looks fun to use.
Yeah, it seems to be fun. Oh.
How can we see your cat?
She's fast.
Oh, yeah. No feet guns. Is Cheshire a combat ability, or is it just for, like, running around?
There he is. He's huge.
Oh, he's huge. He's great. Is he a stuffed
Whoa,
animal?
he just spat at a guy.
Oh man, what a
Yeah, he looks like a stuffed animal. It's weird though. I have more. I can do more than Bayonetta could when she summoned her demons, but I lose my sword. I just go.
Oh, you just become punch and kick?
Yeah. She seems pretty cool.
Sweet. Tiny likes a lot of the having skill reality shows. Totally. That's, yeah. There's two kinds. There's the pathetic, horrible kind of reality shows, which also have a great spot for watching. But I don't know who wants to be on those.
Yeah, for sure. Just, I guess, horrible people.
Horrible people. That's the thing.
We've talked about this before, but I remember discovering that, like, I should totally be on one of those, like, no laugh competition shows.
Oh yeah, totally.
Great at that.
But then you also have to be able to make other people laugh during it. Is the trick.
Oh no, not like on one of those. That's like just for celebrities, isn't it?
Oh, I see. I don't know if there's one that's for non-celebrities.
Well, I guess there's just a million ones on YouTube.
Oh, that's just a challenge, yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, there's like sites that do it. Like,
right. Interesting.
Oh no, this is not going well.
Finding internet comedy not funny is very easy for me, but if they actually had funny nonsense going on, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think I could. Like, if I just say, if on that one with the celebrities, if I didn't have to make people laugh and just had to not laugh, I think I'd
sit there,
right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing where, like, I feel like I could almost dissociate to the point where I'm just not really paying attention to what they're saying.
Right.
Sure. But that's almost not within the spirit of it.
Yeah, I think I could still.
You could participate in their jokes and not laugh.
I'd be like, oh yeah, that's funny.
I wonder.
I could be like, yeah, that's funny, or that wasn't funny. But
it's a weird thing where on that show, then they would just come at you harder and harder too. It might just wear you down. Yeah, it's telling someone not to laugh is such a weird thing. Like you can't even imagine doing it unless you have to.
I feel like that would just start to get annoying.
But if annoying can get funny enough eventually, like if you're just so angry at them that then they do one thing that's funny, then it's easy to laugh.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's that by the end, a lot of the stuff's not even funny. It's just almost pathetic watching them like groveling for laughs.
Yeah.
So when a joke shows up, it's like, whoa. Holy smajoli.
I think someone could get me. Oh yeah, for sure. At some point. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But The YouTube ones, I don't. Yeah, I could easily do those ones.
But like, yeah, oh yeah. It's most people on the internet are not funny. Also. But like, oh man, someone like Colin Mockery's there's probably been times where he's like focused on someone in the audience who wasn't laughing at like a normal show and just gone at them too. That guy's just pure.
Oh, witch time damage.
Whoa.
I see.
Oh, she can do witch time too.
Yeah, it's a little harder. Her dodge is just harder to notice.
Huh. Oh, is it just that little dash forward?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is subtle. It's also Red Planet Day today. I don't know what today has to do with Mars, but Mars was always my favorite planet when I was in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, I don't know the most plausible. I think probably Jupiter's the most popular planet. Right?
Jupiter's
Or
badass. I would say Saturn's the most popular.
Just because of the rings?
Yeah.
Maybe. Saturn's cool, but if I'm taking a ringed planet, I think I'd probably go to Neptune. Because not as many people are interested in Neptune.
Yeah, but then the rings on Neptune suck.
They're small, but I don't need big rings. I'm only one man. I don't need large rings.
Yeah, you really even see the rings on Neptune.
That's true. Oh, only in pictures. Or only in, like, drawings of Neptune. But I would still take Mars over Neptune all the time. I'll still take Mars.
No way, I'd take any gaseous planet over a terrestrial.
There's nowhere
planet.
to go for you then.
You go on one of the moons.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can go to a moon. Do you think you get the moons with your planet? I don't know that. That's up for debate. Because
Of course you do.
Doesn't Jupiter have some moons that are bigger than Earth?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think bigger than Earth.
Like
Maybe.
They probably have.
There's some huge ones for sure.
Tiny likes Venus because of the volcanoes.
Venus is cool.
That's
Venus has
true.
got a gorgeous sky.
Can you look at the sky a lot? Like, is it far enough from the sun that during the daytime you could look at the sky?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's full of clouds. It's covering clouds.
Oh, I see.
Like completely.
Right.
Thick layer of clouds.
Yeah. Like, interesting. That's pretty cool. Someday there'll be a theme park on Venus, I bet. Just a matter of time. Call it Venus World or something.
Yeah, well, I mentioned this before, but people like have proposed living on Venus, but just in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as
Sky
crazy.
City style.
I don't understand.
That is basically where Lando Calrissian lived, isn't it?
Like a Sky City, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
I just can't seem to land which time.
Oh, the dodge is just really hard to time?
I don't know. Like there's no way I'm missing it every time.
No, for sure.
So I don't know what I'm missing.
Really weird.
Maybe it'll tell me.
And he says, isn't day on Venus like a year long? I don't know. It's not that much closer to the sun than us, I don't think. I have no idea. Space is... I'm very space dumb.
I know a lot about space, but there's so much to know.
That's the thing.
I don't know how close. Or what that... Yeah.
That's so weird. Doesn't tell you how to do witch damage in this. Wow, Google says 243 Earth days is their day. That's crazy.
There you go.
Is that just because the planet itself rotates at a similar rate to it rotating around the sun?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it just does a really, really slow rotation.
Interesting.
And then there's planets. I can't remember if Mercury's one of them, but they're tidally locked, so they don't even spin.
Really? That sounds impossible. That's crazy.
They're so close to the sun. Well, our moon is tidally locked to us.
Our moon doesn't rotate; it just rotates around us.
We see the same face of the moon always. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. I've never thought about that. That's so weird. It's just because its gravitational field is so much weaker than Earth's, so we just hold it there?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure of the exact science behind it, but yeah, exactly. It just doesn't, yeah, the gravitational field is strong enough to not let it rotate, basically.
That's crazy.
I have no idea. I must be missing something.
It's baffling. Oh yeah, maybe there's a different way to dodge with her.
Oh, right, she can block. I wonder if that can switch time.
Not looking good.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Took one try or one bit of reading. And it says the moon is a neutral satellite.
Stop thinking about planets.
That's the thing. It's too interesting.
But yeah, and that's so. Stuff like planets that are tidally locked to a sun is one side is just like super hot.
Right, it's just cooked that side of Mercury forever.
Yeah. I remember that show Alien Planets or whatever.
Yeah.
Had a cool idea of like a tidally locked planet having life, but just in the middle, in the band in the middle. So one side's eternally cold, and the other side's eternally hot, but in the middle, it's warm
enough. Like a Goldilocks area?
Yeah.
Weird.
Right.
That planet, wouldn't that planet eventually, just shatter on the hot side or something? Or, the pressures would be so different from the one side of the planet to the other, I'm surprised it could handle it.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Yeah, exactly.
But clearly Mercury hasn't just broken in half, so...
Yeah. I mean, probably in the long run they won't last as long as...
Right. Just, millions of years instead of hundreds of millions of years.
Yeah. Depends how close they are.
Oh! Tiny says it was a natural satellite, not a neutral satellite. I have just misread. Neutral is a much funner word to say. It would be cooler if he was just a big human with a giant back.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's that goo?
Being annoying. He's just using his goo move, and I can't block that.
Yeah. Can't turn into a witch with goo.
Damn it.
Man. Does she trigger her witch time with blocks instead of dodges?
Yeah.
Oh. This guy's got too much health.
His attacks are way harder to block than dodge, too.
Oh.
Ooh, that wasn't great, but I'll take it.
Victory.
Still
you
get
accomplished your goal. Yeah, a silver.
I like that. Or like rope.
Huh. That is cool.
Planets are cool. Maybe it's neutral too. Yeah, it might be else. It's probably also neutral.
Natural neutral moon.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think our moon takes a stance on any political issues, so it's pretty neutral. Yeah. Oh, what does ZL do for her?
Brings a Cheshire.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So that's part of the combos.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy when it's hard to like see and like feel like you're doing them, but sometimes yeah, you can like
keep it.
Bring out the beast in the middle of a combo and it'll add to it.
That's cool. I always try and bring out the beast in the middle of a combo. That's the perfect time.
She said. Whoa.
Whoa. Traveling through time?
Yep.
Chong Cha Ling. Never been. I don't think any country could exist with this much lava in its main base.
Be awesome.
But it would be like weeks until a disaster struck.
That was another planet we were talking about. Was
the lava, yeah.
Yeah, just oceans of lava.
That just doesn't seem like it would work. Or for the living things, I don't think it would work.
It's a hard planet for life.
Yeah.
For sure.
For things that are like rocks, it's probably pretty good.
I'd definitely take a gaseous planet if I could survive a descent into them.
Interesting. It would be a trip and a half.
Yeah. I'm just so curious. Because they like don't even have like you get far enough in it and it becomes like liquid gas.
Right. The gas is so thick you have to swim through it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like they don't have proper cores.
Like how deep is the core of Jupiter is quite small, isn't it?
Nobody knows.
No. Oh wow. That's even more insane.
The end. Fucking singularity. Luca's probably okay though.
There's no core. Maybe it's just a big face. Just belching constantly.
Shiva.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Big red spots, just her mouth.
Yeah, I think it's all pretty theoretical once you get past the first.
Why aren't we launching things at Jupiter?
We launched things into the atmosphere of Saturn, I think.
Oh.
It just doesn't get that far in. I think, or maybe it was Jupiter. I can't remember. Like they've used, like that's how they've killed satellites. I know that.
Right. Oh, just make it go through the atmosphere and burn up?
Like just send it down and see how much data we can collect on the way down.
Interesting. Oh, these mimics are so fun looking. Big dumb hands.
Yeah, they look like weird Pixar creatures or something.
Yeah, totally.
I love space.
It's too intangible.
I was just reading about how like there's just a theory that a lot of future civilizations would populate around blue giants.
Huh.
Stars.
Do they burn cooler or?
Yeah, they just last longer. Like it's a blue giant is still like It's like a end. I'm too brain dead to talk about this, but it's like an end sequence.
Of life.
It's an end sequence of a star, like a red giant.
Right.
Oh wow! I just caught that frog. I didn't even mean to.
Oh, he's just giving you a wish charge right into your weird shirt.
Devil eyes. That's awesome.
Ooh. Exciting.
Yeah, and so they just last a long time. But wouldn't that be weird having like a blue sun?
That would be awesome looking. And it's hard to imagine, really.
Totally.
I would rather have like a binary system and be able to look up at two suns.
Absolutely. What was I just watching?
But
It had triple. Oh, it was Thor. Yeah, it had a triple.
Oh yeah. I don't understand gravity in general, but in a binary or a triple system, I have no clue how that would work.
It's a tricky balance.
Wouldn't the planets be swinging about willy-nilly?
It's like, well, if it hasn't happened yet, then that means that the balance is right.
Oh, right. Interesting.
And it won't happen forever, basically.
Oh.
Like for millions of years. It depends, but yeah, like.
Or unless something comes in and interferes with that gravitational field.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. But if the system's stable, it's like, you know, our moon is slowly moving away from us.
Huh. That's crazy.
Eventually, we won't have a moon.
Man. Like once it escapes our gravity, then it'll just drift off on its own much more quickly, won't it?
Yeah.
Crazy. I feel like we could make a moon if we needed to.
Not at this point.
Too late. We should have made a moon years ago. We need to find a way to chain our moon to Earth.
I've talked about this on the show too, but that also when the moon formed, it was much closer to the Earth.
Right.
And there was actually like land, like tides for the land.
Right.
Like
yeah, because didn't it just get chunked out of the Earth, kind of?
The theory is that basically it's an object the size of Mars smashed into the early Earth.
Right.
And just completely obliterated it. But
Jeez.
But made like, you know, like there's still, you know, like a fairly big chunk of Earth and a fairly big chunk of that object, and then all the debris eventually gathered around those two objects. Because our moon is,
I guess it would be
weirdly
so hot
big for the size of our planet.
Weird.
It's like a third, I think, the size of our planet.
Interesting.
And that's not usually the case.
Right. Man, space is crazy.
Yep.
They should just make a VR game that lets you just explore like star charts and zoom in as far as you want or out as far as you want in VR.
Totally. That like what was that game called? Universe Sandbox.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
exactly.
Would be awesome. That's the logical next step for that series.
Totally. Because just being able to like stand there and manipulate things with your hands would feel so cool.
Totally. You're like God.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. They could just call the game God.
God Sandbox.
Oh, that'd be so good. I guess if you're calling it God, though, you'd have to get more granular if you wanted to.
Totally.
You could fuck with people's lives.
It would have to be like mixed up. Universe Sandbox mixed The Sims.
Yeah, black and white.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be really fun. And you just put Spore in there because you can go and seed new worlds with these Spore creations.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Sweet.
Most ambitious game ever made.
Probably.
God,
you gotta put it on Kickstarter. Someone already took the name Everything for a game. We can't be Everything
Yeah.
Simulator.
I like her.
She seems more interesting than Bayonetta.
She's a bit more like a Ninja Gaiden kind of feel.
Oh yeah, she's certainly faster running than
Yeah,
Bayonetta.
exactly. It feels like I get stuff, like get supplies faster.
Right. Oh, and yeah, you can do Spider-Man things. That is cool. Weird. They're making a theme park. It's going to be the Caribbean's first and only world-class theme park they're building. It's called Kathmandu Park. And it's got like a stage, a theater stage, where the entire audience and the actors are suspended and hanging as they're performing and watching.
Wow. Why?
I don't understand why. I think it's one of those, just to have this, we're going to do it, but...
I mean, it'd be cool if, like, there's, like, effects where the thing moves.
Like, blows them around or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be super cool.
Yeah.
But it does seem pointless. The first ever suspended theater attraction where guests will join the performers on an underwater mission to protect the hidden realm from a monster.
What?
So it sounds like it's a theater stage designed for one show.
Yeah.
That, like, yeah.
Crazy. It sounds like a ride more than just as much as a ride.
Like a stationary ride.
Sounds nuts.
Yeah. That is nuts.
It probably will move or something then.
That would be nuts. But then it would take so much space. I have no clue. Set to open sometime next year.
Wow.
Yeah. There's also the Legend of Desirata that's there. That's a highly sophisticated attraction. That's a 4D dark ride. I don't know what that is. Immersive experience that tells the Kathmandu origin story. That's weird, because isn't Kathmandu in Africa? Not in the Caribbean?
Geography.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I know space geography.
Space geography. Totally. I show you a planet, you know what planet that is.
Mm-hmm.
If it's one of the main ones.
Totally.
It's also got something called Ether Quest, which sounds like the Nintendo thing, where the whole theme park is a game you're playing. That you can, like, be accomplishing tasks by, like, collecting things by going to places on your wristband. And... Weird. So it just seems like off-brand Nintendo world.
Right.
Yeah. It'll just be generic characters and heroes, and yeah. Still sounds fun.
Whoa.
That's such a gross attack. Just belly slime everywhere. I've seen a lot of articles about Namor recently. Is he in the new Black Panther?
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. They finally brought him in.
Yeah, it's interesting though. They they kind of like changed him up.
He's not just the guy in a weird suit and underpants. That's all I know him as.
No,
Yeah.
but he does have weird foot wings still.
Oh yeah.
Wings on his feet.
Kind of Hermes-like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But they like changed it from Atlantis to like it's kind of a cool idea to like basically the Wakandan equivalent for like Mexico, I guess. and or for the, I don't know what you'd call that area.
South America or like?
Yeah. So
Right.
like I guess like they were fleeing the conquistadors and went underwater.
Interesting.
And
Why could they go
I
underwater?
can't remember how there's some explanation to it,
Huh.
but they also can't come back up, I guess.
Oh.
Except
Crazy.
he can, because he's like a mutant.
Yeah, he's the Daywalker.
Oh, you know what else? Like I watched Miss Marvel, and at the end of that, they kind of, to me, they basically outlined how they were going to bring mutants into
Oh, that's
the
cool.
MCU. They don't like specifically spell it out, but it seems like because she has she's a mutant.
Yeah.
Like she does at one point. One of her friends goes like, "There's something weird about your blood. It's got like a mutation," and then the X-Men theme plays.
Oh wow!
Like
That's very on the nose.
A direct, yeah. And so it seems like, but like it wasn't there. It was like these bangles that like brought it out or something.
Yeah.
That activated
the bangles she got from her grandma.
Exactly, that activated her X gene or whatever. So.
Oh,
it's
so they're gonna have
probably,
some kind of mass event will occur that activates everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Like everybody,
That's cool.
like the X-Men are probably already out there,
but not superheroes.
but just not mutants yet. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Interesting. So in this world, then the X-Men haven't. Well, it makes sense for why they haven't been mentioned if they could have been doing things all along.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's.
They pretty much just can't exist because you can't be that secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
None of them have powers, so they're just like.
Yeah. Man, that could be a cool thing. Whatever it is that activates all the mutants at once.
Yeah.
That could be a neat thing.
Yeah, in the comics, there's a thing with the called the Terrigen Mists, where the Inhuman is an Inhuman thing, and they like just like bombed the world, I think, with this stuff to bring out anybody's Inhuman powers. And that's actually how Kamala got her powers in the comics.
Crazy. But the Inhumans, what? Did that show get canceled? What's happened? What was
Yeah, I think it was apparently so bad. And
yeah. Too bad.
So
it didn't
could
look
be
interesting.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just oh no! My butt's on fire.
Oh no! It's a good dance. She looks like Mario.
Nice.
I'm hot, soaked, and tired of this shit.
Yeah, so he's like a Mexican actor who plays
Crazy.
Namor.
All right.
It's exciting. Soon they'll have all the heroes in the same world. All at once.
Out of my way!
Hey, Namor, you know what's weird though, and I don't understand why.
Huh.
Namor is owned by Universal.
What other Marvel things does Universal
I
own?
don't even know. I guess Hulk.
Weird.
I guess they own the Hulk still too, because like,
That's crazy.
yeah, apparently like they can't make a Namor solo movie.
Was there a Namor movie at some point in time, like a long, long time ago, made by Universal or something?
Not that I know of, but it's just like how, you know, with Spider-Man, Sony gets like Venom, and
Right. Yeah.
it was
He's
just part
a
of the
side
deal
character
back
that was
in then.
included. That's crazy. Because Marvel was unbelievably desperate for money at that point,
Yeah,
weren't they?
exactly.
So we'll just sell off anybody. Sure, no one likes Namor, you can have him.
Yeah, exactly.
That is nuts. That's so crazy how they went from The Verge to being like the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine the world without Marvel these days.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the pop
crazy.
culture is.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Right, I forgot. Whoops. Damn it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Button's in an annoying spot on that controller.
I think the controller was like $90, and it's one of the worst controllers ever.
Oh, it's not a bad controller.
I don't like it at all. Feels weird.
I forgot you should just use healing instead of dying because
Oh, you lose
they
money.
count your deaths at the end of that level.
Right. Do you know how to use healing? That's the tricky part.
I think it's just through the menus. Oh,
Oh no.
you guys are annoying.
Everything is too tanky.
What?
Too tanky in terms of HP.
Oh no, not at all. That
Okay.
guy just beat in one combo.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
They just had really annoying range to all their attacks.
Yeah, you from everywhere.
Yeah.
S rank.
No, that was bad.
Wait, platinum rank.
Platinum combo,
That's the important one.
terrible damage.
He took a few hits. Oh man, you're gonna have so many of those collectibles by the end. Whatever those purple things are.
Yeah, so I can't remember what it's called, but it's like their Atlantis is like an underwater like Mexican civilization.
Cool.
It's like kind of like I said, the Wakanda idea where it's like never been colonized,
Cool.
and they have like crazy technology.
Interesting. I'm trying to see what it's called here, but I'm not. It's not necessarily easy to spot.
Cool.
Is that-
idea.
Is that new for the movies?
Yeah, because
Right.
Namor's from Atlantis, and then
Yeah. Like that's the, he's also just way too similar to Aquaman unless they change some things.
yeah, but he doesn't have any fish powers. I don't think.
Oh yeah. He's just what is his power?
I don't even know.
Huh.
Yeah, I haven't really read up on it because
He hasn't mattered.
I'm not gonna see the movie for a while.
He has telepathic abilities that allow him to communicate and command not only sea life but also
Oh.
Atlantis soldiers.
Oh, there you go. So he is basically
Yeah.
Aquaman.
He's also doesn't age.
Yeah.
Interesting. That seems to be the main two things he's got. And he's strong and like just super, but
Right. Interesting.
everybody's strong. They call it marine life empathy. That's a weird name for the power.
Oh,
Oh, and he can fly. Those wings on his ankles let him fly.
yeah. He can fly with those things.
That's nuts. And he's fireproof. Very cool.
Yeah, he's a weird guy. Weird character. He's like he's a really early Marvel character, like from the comics.
Yeah. I know his Marvel card. Like the moment I think of Namor, I see his Marvel card in my head very strongly. He looks like a dork in it. But
Totally. He
yeah,
is
he's
like such
classic.
a douchebag.
Because he's got like the Spock ears. in my
Yeah,
mind.
totally. And
like,
eyebrows.
yeah, and haircut. Yeah. He's just a little bit boring, but now I hope they make him cool.
Yeah, it looks like they totally changed him. Yeah, to make him cool.
That's the right trick.
And I guess there's like comic book storylines where Atlantis goes up against Wakanda.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's getting crazy
that's
good reviews.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, once I've watched the several other Marvel movies I need to watch, I'll get there.
I think there's only
Black Panther was one of the last great ones that I watched too.
the only movie I think is Thor.
Right. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Werewolf by Night was really great.
I still haven't watched Doctor Strange either.
Oh right, yeah. You'd like Doctor Strange, I think.
Probably. It just I had enough room in my mind for one multiverse movie, and I watched everything everywhere. At that
That's a better movie for sure.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is like a multiverse horror movie.
That is cool. Yeah, I should watch it while I've got Disney Plus.
There's some stuff in there that's surprising they didn't get an R rating.
That's cool.
And Werewolf by Night was good too. I think you'd enjoy that too.
It's all black and white, right?
Yeah, sort of, except for the Bloodstone.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I should check it out.
It's a great premise. It's like a bunch. Basically, there's like this famous like monster hunter who has this thing called the Bloodstone that can like destroy monsters easily. He dies.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have an heir to leave it to. So they have like a monster hunting competition where they bring in like all the best monster hunters.
Weird.
And then release a monster into the gardens. And then first to kill it. And then so it kind of becomes this crazy battle royale for a little while, like because they're trying to kill each other as well.
Right. Because it's last man standing, including the monster.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then, yeah. Yeah, it's great. I won't spoil anything after
it's
that.
short, too. I should just watch it, yeah.
Yeah, it's just an hour, but yeah.
Exactly. I've got an hour.
And I haven't watched the Guardians one yet, but that's supposed to be good, too.
Oh, yeah. Totally. That one should be funny, at least. An hour comedy special is easy to do.
Totally. And Christmas special, that's always fun.
It's out at the wrong time is the problem.
I guess.
A month too early.
That's
Put
the
it out
thing,
the
that
week of
so many
Christmas,
people
and
are
I'd
already like in Christmas mode.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
They're selling Christmas trees, like live ones, and I want a real Christmas tree, but I don't want to put out a Christmas tree in November. And if I don't buy it now, they're just all going to be gone.
Yeah. I know, apparently, yeah, they were hard to get last year, I remember.
I remember last year I didn't even see them ever, which was crazy.
I think last year was the first time like my family ever had a fake Christmas tree.
Fake. Interesting. And like we've got a fake, but fake just it's not the same.
No, totally. You get the smell.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's much more of a mess too, but like, yeah,
Totally.
You want the smell. They're so much fuller than a fake Christmas tree.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the holes
Better
and
be careful. He's gonna end up
not
flash
the
fried.
same. I remember when I was a kid, we'd just go out into the bush and cut it down and strap it to the top of the car.
That's crazy. I never did that.
Yeah.
But I know, like,
That was fun.
my family, definitely my family in more of the rural areas do that all the time.
Oh yeah, totally. My sister probably would still get mad at me actually if I bought a tree instead of just going out to their like acreage and just chopping one down.
Right.
But I don't want to do that either. Nuts. And then we forgot to mention, I don't know when this happened, but Blade got a director again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The Lovecraft County guy.
Yeah. And a new writer, too, I believe. 'Cause that
It seemed like that
thing.
was in trouble for a while.
Exactly. It was like 1 month away from shooting, I think. And then
Yeah. Oh, man.
the director left, and apparently Mahershala or whatever was not happy with the script.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully they fixed it. Oh
know.
man, they can't make a bad Blade. It's so cool.
Exactly.
How are you supposed to get that? What the hell?
Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on!
What is she shooting? Or like, what is her ranged weapon?
Knives, I think.
Oh.
Bring it on!
Oh yeah, okay.
Bring it in, big guy.
Yeah, I really hope Blade ends up being good. I'm always scared. What, like, is it just going to be another New Mutants type situation? I don't think that's unreasonable.
Oh yeah, I mean that wasn't Marvel.
And that was stuck in the middle of a merger as well. Like a lot of things went really wrong on that specifically.
Yeah, and it was like seemed to have a lot of studio interference.
Yeah, totally. But when it came down to it, it was just a stinky movie. I hope Blade is not a stinky movie. Oh yeah, 4 delicious witch hearts. Are you Viola for the rest of the game?
I don't know.
Huh. It's crazy. Felt like it was so out of nowhere when you changed to her.
Yeah, totally. Because that other Bayonetta was just there and just like ran away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh right, no, that's where it came from.
Pull up the old blotter.
Oh yeah, what's going on? Small town police blotter.
Yeah. I know what's happening in Flat Hill County, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. Flathead Beacon. Flathead County Beacon. You gotta be careful if you go out to Flathead County. At 8:44 a.m., there was a man in a gray hat walking down the road.
Oh no. Was this just recently?
This was on October the 20th, so about a month ago.
Right. Oh man.
I think that these dates are wrong because these are coming up I think they have October when it should say November actually. Because an upcoming entry, a man seen laying on the ground near the bypass was just in a food coma from turkey dinner.
Oh yeah.
So I think these must be recent. A driver accidentally hit something with their car, but didn't know what.
Oh no.
I wouldn't call the police if I didn't know what I hit.
Yeah,
I would
just so embarrassed.
Get out of here. But he probably didn't want to get I know what you did last summer.
Oh,
That's
right.
his worry. If I just come clean, even if I killed somebody,
right, then at least
the killer won't get me.
A few other people will know what I did last summer.
There you go. Yeah. Oh man, and there's a lot to unpack in this entry. At 2:48 a.m., a man with a cold sore wanted a fire truck to cruise by his house to make sure his house wasn't on fire. It wasn't.
Wow.
Do you think he introduced himself as having a cold sore?
It must have been like, well, he must. Was he at like the doctor's?
I don't know.
In the emergency room?
Like, how does it come up? And then, yeah, the nurse was calling on his behalf.
That's the only reason. That's the only thing I can think is like, yeah, he must have been away because of the cold sore.
Oh yeah, I'm at the doctor getting my cold sore treated.
Why I'm not at my house? Exactly.
Right, I need you to make sure it's not on fire.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
Maybe that's just how he. It's like.
Uh-oh. We lost you.
Luca, you in there?
Whoa.
What was that?
That's annoying.
What was that? Oh, you back?
No.
Oh.
Sort of. Now I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. Perfect.
What was that?
What the? My headphones just randomly disconnected.
Oh, yay.
Out of nowhere. But when they disconnected, Parsec completely froze. Like, you just stopped moving.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe it was actually an internet-related thing.
It's bacon time.
Oh, boy. This is gonna make so many hot dogs. This guy's big. I don't. The bosses in the first Bayonetta weren't huge like this, were they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I always like, yeah, because I just always loved the fact that I always felt more like their size in Bayonetta.
Right.
Because I was summoning giant feet and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't get feet with Viola.
No, but in this game you can summon giant monsters.
Oh yeah, you're beasts. That's true. I guess when I think about Bayonetta boss fights, I more so think about like climbing down the side of a clock tower while fighting the boss or whatever, or like on exploding shards of flying earth.
Yeah,
and this feels very conventional compared to that.
The first thing I pretty much think of when I think of Bayonetta 1 is the end where you throw the throw the boss into the sun.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
It's so good, and it's like a thing where it's like a little mini game.
Not looking good.
Oh shit.
Oh. Gotta heal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little mini game where you like throw them from like Neptune or Pluto.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then you like you have to like dodge, like you play as like him flying past all the planets, and you have to like dodge all the planets.
That's so stupid.
And land into the sun. It's
amazing.
So good.
That's ridiculous. Don't you also throw the last boss of the Wonderful 101 into the sun?
I don't think so. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I can't remember the last boss.
I saw some video about it recently, and I think he said something like that.
Wouldn't surprise me. That was a great game,
that game
too.
seems really dumb. Yeah, I've got that on the Steam Deck. I really should play it too.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't have much touchpad controls.
Doesn't have any.
Oh, there you go. I thought you had to like draw the shapes that you wanted them to.
You can.
Oh.
But you can also like Pikmin them around, which is how the main way to do it.
Interesting.
Yeah, Cheshire.
Oh yeah, he's the real new main character.
Jump on him.
Give him all the gigatons.
Oh, squash him like a bug.
Oh, he lives in your sword. I didn't know that.
Oh.
This changes everything.
A lot of silvers.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
Just when
shit.
I thought I finally had him. Oh.
Oh.
Oh man. Back to the dartboard.
Hot pursuit.
Oh yeah, I love those games.
This is just one outcome.
Oh,
But the
I hear the door.
possibilities are endless.
Oh no. Curses.
See. That's just this.
Could just be your neighbors.
It is, yeah.
Okay. You gotta be really quiet. Pretend you're not here.
No, I need this thing fixed. Oh, I got a new T-shirt.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize you could change costumes.
But I do need a break anyway. So.
Sweet. Let's take a quick break. I want to go get a drink.
Sweet. Me too.
Oh yeah.
We'll be back in a moment. there's a chance it might be Grimpen in a different game, but we'll see.
Exactly. We'll see.
We'll be right back.
Exciting.
Whoa! Hey, I'm back.
Oh, we're back.
We're
I
back
don't believe it.
with it off the rails. Sounds like a train level.
And then, oh, we're gonna get more of Gaul or whatever his name is. Gaul, my war
Bayonetta
training
again.
friend. Oh, my. I guess I could be paying more attention to the story if I really wanted to know the answers.
I think it's just kind of jumping between everybody.
Right. Are you gonna play as Jean at some point? Jean?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That'd be nice. She seems nice.
Are these
Like a stand-up
gems?
person.
You'd think there'd be one of me by now.
Whoa!
Oh, you're back
slow
to yeah. So you, when you were what's her name, you only had Cheshire as a demon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now you've got so many more.
No, I've still only got 2.
You only have Madama Butterfly and the Scorpion thing?
No, and then Gamora or whatever. The
Oh.
Godzilla guy.
Right. You don't have where'd your train go?
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. It's like I always have guys
Oh.
and then lose them. Like I had the
They just take
spider
them
and
away.
the scorpion.
They're jerks.
They just take them away.
I need these guys.
I know. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get to keep them at some point.
Yeah. Like, it'd be cool if you could fill out your roster and eventually choose which ones you liked.
Yeah, I'm assuming at some point I will get the option.
Right. But now a butterfly seems pretty cool, but
Whoa.
I mean, not
Yeah,
that
she's
cool.
one of the best.
Yeah.
Just,
She's just so big.
Have huge, huge range. That scorpion's really good though.
Right. Well then, what about the one that like turned you into a car or whatever? Made a car for you to ride around on.
What? I don't remember that.
Wasn't there one that you were able to get around really fast with? Maybe not a car. That's just me being an idiot. But it was the one that was. I don't know what it was.
The
It
spider
was just
maybe.
black and or something. Yeah. You were able to get around really quick on it. The spider was cool too.
Oh,
There's been some really neat ones. You just don't ever get them for like a minute.
nice.
Gotta get that cat.
Settle down now, little one.
I actually just realized I missed the bird on Viola's level.
Oh. Huh. Is there a cat, a bird, and a frog on each level?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just saw the bird. I just forgot about
okay.
it.
I see. I don't blame. Birds are the worst. I would imagine.
Oh, hello.
Improvisation bonus.
Was that's all that was happening in small town?
Oh, in Flathead? That was all the time. Yeah, there was only like 2 headlines yesterday, but I can go to. Let's see, way back. Way back. In July of 2022. It's got something interesting here. A dog locked in a trailer had been barking for days, and the owner was concerned the pet owner was in jail.
Oh no.
Yeah, that would be horrible. So hopefully they went and let that dog out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, they didn't say what happened.
No,
So-
that's the thing. I wish I could click on each one of these news stories and get the follow-up if there
Totally.
was any.
It's just like this. Yeah, this was the problem.
Uh,
No
this one,
information as to whether we fixed it or not.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This next one involves one of my favorite things I've learned on this stream ever. My favorite term. Someone was concerned that a burned-out camper trailer would be an attractive nuisance that would get kids into trouble.
Absolutely. You never heard that term before?
Not before we used it on stream.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Green Rabbit taught me about it.
Right.
Something.
Yeah.
It's like pools are an attractive nuisance if
Yeah.
they don't have the right fence. Yeah.
Exactly.
That burned out camper, that's an attractive nuisance.
That's an attractive nuisance for sure. Kids are gonna get in there.
I mean, it's true. If I was a kid and I was like hanging out playing in a park and there was a camper that was abandoned, I would go in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like the definition of an attractive nuisance.
11:55 a.m. A camera appeared on a pole pointing at a nearby Bible camp. I don't know what they mean by appeared on. Yeah.
That's great.
Also very creepy.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say appeared on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Was it
someone
just,
attached a camera to.
Duct tape
or...
to the pole?
Yeah. Someone threw it up there and it stuck?
Yeah. How? Yeah. Explain how. Like, how is it on there?
That is weird. Then, only half an hour later, a caller inquired about any laws on the books pertaining to knocking on doors to promote Bible study.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh man, that would be a tough sell, like a door-to-door salesman trying to get you to do Bible study.
Oh yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. That's the life they chose.
Oh, a man was at the end of his rope about his neighbor's chickens. He told dispatch that if the neighbors can't keep their chickens from roaming, they would start disappearing.
Are you threatening those chickens? No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not.
They just might disappear.
Saying,
I don't know.
Just disappear. I'm not saying I'm gonna know where they go.
Oh, there's a lot of reasons a chicken can disappear.
A lot of places chickens might go. I mean, they roam into my yard. Who knows where else they might roam?
Yep, for sure. At 7:18 p.m., a man lying on the side of the highway was mistaken for a bag of trash.
Wait, so why did they call the police? On the bag of trash or on the man?
I don't know. I tried to pick up the bag of trash and it was a man and it startled me.
Yeah, maybe they were going for the trash.
I thought that was some valuable looking trash, but it was a dude.
Then you call the police.
Then you gotta call the police, let them know. If you see anyone else that thinks that's a nice looking bag of trash, tell them it's a man.
You gotta let people know, yeah.
And then at 9 p.m., two stoners were hanging out by the railroad tracks. Where else do you expect stoners to go? That seems fine.
Alright, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Just keep an eye
They're
on them,
not
I guess.
piloting the trains, yeah. If they were train pilots, it would be a problem, but...
Just hanging out.
Yeah. This day's just got news. Like someone rear-ended a car, and someone stole a snowblower.
Wow.
Yeah.
Busy day.
Someone reported someone had scrawled mean words in Sharpie all over their car.
Oh, jeez. When it rains, it pours.
That's right. You called me a jerk on my car.
That's what that officer said that day.
Someone
Oh,
doesn't want
oh,
me
yeah.
to join the party.
3 calls already?
yeah. Then the third one was about the Sharpie, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Oh my God.
When it rains, it pours."
4:09 p.m. Someone called in to report that a dog bit a toddler 3 weeks ago. The toddler's dead, but
The dog's on the loose.
yeah, the dog's on the loose. When did this happen? 3 weeks ago. Oh my God.
Thought you
It's
should
really
know.
pouring now.
We've just been busy.
It's true. There's a lot of that I'm not reading because it's boring. Ones of drones watching families in this town.
Weird. Like drone.
Yeah.
Like
Like this one,
flying
someone was using a
drones.
drone to watch the neighbor sunbathe in her backyard, and the other one was a drone watching a family every time they went outside. And a drone
Weird.
in the park, yeah.
So that's just people have nothing to do.
Nothing to do, or just one creepy drone man in
Maybe
this town.
it's just the one guy.
Because it's never more than one complaint a day, so we don't got multiple drones.
Oh yeah, that's. He should be putting these together.
Yeah,
Solve
for
the
sure.
mystery.
Oh man, totally. I need just like a big bulletin board with string and thumbtacks
Exactly.
to connect everything here.
Exactly. Who is the
Guarantee you
drone
some of
man?
these are connected. For sure some are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who is the drone
At
man?
8:08, a woman was huffing canned air at a gas station.
Oh no.
I mean, as long as she paid for that canned air.
Just why to do it at the gas station?
That's true. That's probably dangerous.
Go somewhere private.
Yeah. Huff your canned air at home, please.
Yes. Like the rest of us.
Oh, and then, wow, this is like, there's clearly something occurring here. At 9:10 p.m., someone was concerned about the loud noise they were hearing was an oncoming tornado. Then, at 9:18 p.m., hailstones broke a windshield. 9:33 p.m., a violent hailstorm set off an alarm.
Whoa.
And then at 10:06 p.m., a car full of high school or college kids was sheltering from the hailstorm in a car wash drinking Smirnoff.
Well, is that are they wrong?
I don't. Well, the drinking probably not.
I guess
ideal,
they shouldn't
but
be drinking, but they're sheltering
we've
the
already
storm.
seen that. Yeah, this hailstorm's already broken a windshield.
Yeah, it's hard to say they're at fault, really.
Yeah.
Oh, there
that's
we
their
go.
college education at work. Oh, down it
Understand
goes.
what to do. To call a giant woman to land on top of it.
That's yeah. When in doubt, call a giant woman out.
It works every time,
Yeah.
no
Absolutely.
matter what time period you're in.
It's harder to find in some time periods, but
You always bring it with you, is what I always say.
oh yeah, yeah. You get a pocket giant woman.
Yeah. One of those expandable women. Portable.
That's the thing.
I've
Yeah,
seen
she's the
infomercials.
new model. Yeah. At 7:11 a.m., two multicolored goats were out and about.
Oh.
Multicolored. Like, are all goats multicolored?
No.
I'd be more intimidated by a
What's
goat that was
happening?
like only one color. Why are they disappearing?
I guess these are just like one.
Spooky.
Ah.
A lot of people throwing firecrackers at houses this day. That seems mean. What day? This month? Oh, it's July 4th. That's the issue that's
there
happening
you go.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
So those multicolored goats, they were red, white, and blue.
Oh, probably. They were probably just celebrating 4th of July.
4th of July, yep. Then at 10:30, someone blew up a mailbox.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
I don't want my mailbox blown up. My mailbox is attached to my house. Please don't blow it up.
Yeah, that's the weird thing
Yeah.
about America, though, I think. Especially,
Oh,
I guess,
yeah.
rural.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is like a semi-rural town.
Yeah.
5:19 p.m. A bunch of jackass neighbors were shooting gophers over their neighbor's fence.
Well, that's
Why-
judgmental. Well, that is
Why
actually.
do they editorialize sometimes?
Well, because I was gonna say like that really did explain itself by the end.
Oh yeah, they were jackasses.
Shooting gophers, yeah.
Yep.
And he draws
then-
the line of animal cruelty.
That's the thing. The guy writing this is like, well, I wouldn't normally, but these guys are being mean to animals. I'm gonna
Exactly.
tell them how I think they are. Then 5:47, fireworks set off a car alarm. 6:24, throwing firecrackers at neighbor's house. 7:32, three kids in a truck kept stopping to urinate and throw fireworks on people's front yards.
Yep.
Oh, you do that while you're urinating. That way you can always be doing multitasking.
Right. Yeah. Two birds with one. stone.
Then 8 o'clock, illegal fireworks. 8:21, fireworks. 9:07, fireworks. 10 o'clock, some people refuse to stop trying to set off a pack of malfunctioning fireworks. I don't know, that seems horrible. 10:08 p.m. Someone expressed concern that the fiery debris from fireworks could land on his house and set it on fire.
Oh no.
That's a lot of fire.
What? Oh shit.
Oh no, she's in the lava lake. Oh, she's...
It was probably the same guy that asked if his house was on fire.
Oh, but it doesn't mention his cold sore.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
he
taken
was...
care of.
But that's the thing, it's one of those things that's only symptomatic sometimes.
He was at the
then...
doctor's getting it taken care of.
And that doctor's closed on 4th of July, so yeah, we have no way to know.
Right.
Yeah. And then 10:46 p.m. more fireworks. And then 11:24 p.m. some people returned home to find a man passed out at their kitchen table.
Oh, no. Oh shit.
Yeah. I know.
That doesn't
It
sound
was
good.
Jesus.
I'm surprised
No,
it stopped there.
It's true. I should look at the next day, because it's almost midnight when that happens. Maybe the
Oh,
next
wow.
call comes after midnight on the following day. Nope. The following day starts off with fireworks.
Fireworks, 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 fireworks.
4th of July does seem more exciting than Canada Day. Like, people are way dumber about the way they celebrate it.
Yeah, there's a lot more straight up, just blow things up.
Blow things up and shoot things.
Yeah.
But, like, just for observing from home, I think that's more exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 1:31 a.m. Fireworks were still being let off near Big Fork. 2:51 a.m. Someone complained that their neighbors to the north were singing karaoke too loudly. 5:20, 3 horses were seen running around on the highway. Then 6:38 a.m. the 3 horses are still at large.
4th of July. Woo!
Yeah.
Set the horses free.
Let the horses free. It's July 4th, baby. 5:39 p.m. a woman in a wheelchair accidentally ran into a fire hydrant and got stuck on it.
Oh no.
I know, that's horrible. Hopefully no one opened that fire
How long
hydrant.
has she been there? Yeah.
Yeah, she's still there. I don't know. The woman is still at large.
We haven't found. No, they didn't tell us what fire hydrant.
Yeah. 9:15 p.m. Someone asked who they needed to talk to about making fireworks illegal in the county.
They are illegal, man. We're working on it.
We're working on
What are
it.
you
You
gonna
should see all the
think?
calls we're getting.
Yeah.
13 minutes later at 9:28 p.m. someone was shooting fireworks at passing cars.
Now
Oh,
why
man,
is that
9:47.
illegal?
Fireworks. 9:52. 2 juveniles were shooting Roman candles at each other.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. 10:02
juveniles.
fireworks. 10:30 fireworks. 10:37 fireworks over by the baseball fields.
Wait, is 10:37 in the morning now?
No, this is PM on July the 5th.
Oh,
They're just
wow.
still going. We're a
Jeez.
day later, and they're still going nuts with fireworks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 11:12. Some people walking around the neighborhood shooting off fireworks. I can't believe it goes on for so long.
They just love fireworks. Their love for fireworks doesn't end.
It does seem that
On the 4th of
the
July.
6th, they're done with their fireworks, though, which is too bad.
Right.
Nope.
Well, eventually.
No,
Oh,
at 8:12 p.m. on the 6th, a few juveniles were setting off leftover fireworks.
oh, yeah, there's a few leftovers.
Yeah, and then at 10:16 p.m., some kids were shooting off fireworks by the school.
Damn it.
10:52 p.m., more fireworks keeping people from going to sleep.
Oh, god damn it. These fireworks.
That calls an old person saying, I can't sleep because of these fireworks.
Can we make them illegal?
Can we make them illegal? That was me yesterday.
Why aren't they
11:16
illegal yet? No, they've always been illegal.
11:16 p.m., someone was worried that the continued fireworks were going to set something on fire.
That's the same guy with the cold sore.
With the amount of fireworks that are happening, I might be starting to side with cold sore guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Especially
it's
how
just
many
this thing
aren't
that's constant.
being fired into the sky.
Yeah, at each other.
Yeah, they're at passing cars.
Oh, man. July the 7th, do you think we're going to have more fireworks this day? It does seem to be later in the day every day.
Hmm.
No, there's nothing on the 7th. The 7th was the hailstorm day. Green Rabbit hates fireworks. His
Even-
dog would hide in the closet all night shaking.
Aw.
Oh, it sounds like your dog would be in the closet for 3 days then if he lived there.
Yeah.
Like, in Canada, like, on July 1st, we get, like, 15 minutes of fireworks. And then maybe another 15 minutes at, like, 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
not
respectful
much.
with our fireworks, yeah.
There's like a guy nearby that, for some reason here, that sets off a lot of fireworks.
Huh. That's weird. I always actually liked it when I lived in that tower, because we could usually see the fireworks when they were set off.
Yeah, I don't mind it if they're just like in my peripheral. That's cool.
I love looking at fireworks. It's just... Whoa! It's just aesthetic bombs, which, like, that's cool.
Yeah, they're right. Oh, what the hell? I don't get this part.
Just lava everywhere.
I don't know where and when I'm supposed to be hitting. Yeah. I don't know when this thing isn't covered in lava.
Huh. Green Rabbit says it messes with the wildlife, too. A lot of animals become orphaned because of fireworks. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta... I mean, don't go to Flathead County.
No, definitely
It's
not.
just animal orphans as far as the eye can see. It's really a heartbreaking place. But then, yeah, it seems like things calmed down after those 3 days of fireworks.
Wow.
The next day at 8:09, a young man was fast asleep in the lilac bushes.
Aw, that's
That
cute.
just sounds peaceful. That's like Ann Getty's picture.
Yeah. No. And doesn't Ed get his babies?
Yeah, they say a young man. That could be a baby.
A baby asleep in a bush is totally different.
Different kind of emergency. Yeah. That's true. But unless there's like an Ann Getty's within a few hundred feet, maybe she's just storing it there, waiting for a beautiful moment. He missed this police blotter, it sounds like. I'm still blotting away. This thing, I love this thing.
Yeah, we've been going on hard today, because...
You could really make a book of it. Like, of the weird nonsense. Yeah. Man, I should start putting these on Post-it notes and connecting them. When we see, like, the amount of different things that are happening, we could follow trends.
Yeah, we already got some trends going. Like the guy who always thinks his house is going to be on fire, and...
Oh yeah, fireworks is going to burn his house down, and he's got cold sores.
And he had cold sores.
Yeah.
You know he had them. He stopped telling the police about them, so we don't know exactly
That's true.
what happened to the cold sores.
Like, I think these two are related. At 9 a.m. one day, a man accused his neighbor of abandoning their cat. Then, where is it?
That's awesome.
Then at 2:08 p.m., a couple left their kitten and puppy with a friend to babysit, but lost contact with that friend who dropped the animals off at the shelter. That's the thing.
Wow.
They abandoned their animal, so I'm just gonna bring it to the shelter. That's a psycho thing to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I feel like you can't do that, but I don't know. I don't know how you avoid that.
Wow, that was an amazing ending.
1,000-hand punch.
Oh.
What is she doing? You were like on your knees facing away from the battle.
Yeah, she's dancing.
That's ridiculous. Wow, this day has a lot to do with animals going missing, actually. A man was upset that he had not been contacted about the theft of his dog at a Motel 6 last year. It was later learned that he'd given the dog away while intoxicated.
So that's...
What?
He didn't know that. He didn't know.
What? Which part didn't he know?
What I don't understand is, yeah, why did he, like, what does he mean he wasn't informed?
Yeah, why didn't the police tell me my dog was stolen?
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to tell the police your dog is stolen?
Yeah, exactly. When you gave it away.
Oh, man. He must have been really drunk. Same day, someone wanted to know if there was a legal limit on how many dogs someone could own. It's a wild day.
That's the same guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, and
one
then
dog stolen. Now he's like, I'm never losing another dog again.
No, I'm gonna get them all.
It's their legal limit.
I want to hear this phone call. 4:28 p.m. A woman hanging out in the clothing department of a store was getting, quote-unquote, itchy.
Oh, no.
That sounds horrifying. No one who's getting paid
911.
retail wages should have to deal with an itchy woman in the clothing department.
911, is that you? Is that you? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I'm so itchy!
Oh, I'm so itchy.
I just need
Help
help!
me.
Just come scratch me!
I've never felt this itchy before. What do I
Man.
do?
I don't have any fingernails.
How fast can you get here?
Oh man, she must have had a fun 4th of July.
Yeah. Some of these do need follow-ups.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah.
What
I
happened?
really.
Did they ever find out why she was so itchy?
This same guy has been doing the police blotter forever, it looks like. Wonder if he's got any follow-up. Man.
Get this.
5:00 p.m. A man sleeping at the corner of an intersection asked the officer that woke him up if the medics could come look at his fungus.
That's it.
What? I mean, it's probably like he probably doesn't have health care, so
He was like, yeah, exactly. Oh, while you're here,
let's take a look at this fungus.
can you
Is it supposed to
send
stink
somebody?
like this?
Yeah, this is not right, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And this is from. Oh yeah, then we got some juveniles setting off fireworks.
Oh, fireworks are back.
Someone said they were having a heart attack, but just as an expression, because the neighbors kept shooting off fireworks and spooking her horses. Oh, I'm not actually having a heart attack, officer.
Okay, I'll write that down.
It's just an expression. What the hell? What a
Yeah, why would he
terrible-
just write they were spooking your horse? Like, the horses were spooked.
I don't know. I think because a lot of these people probably don't talk to a lot of people, so when they call, these might be like 10-minute conversations
Oh,
brought
definitely.
down into one sentence.
I
yeah.
think so, yeah.
Oh man, that'd be so fun to hear.
But that's why, yeah, it's just there's not enough follow-up.
Oh
Because I'm sure they had lots to say about the follow-up, too.
yeah,
People.
for sure. Well, like the following morning, a canyon resident woke up to find 2 horses grazing in her backyard.
Oh.
Do you think those are the 2 horses that got spooked away from that one woman?
Right, probably. Exactly.
There you go. I put a nice fancy bow on that one.
And maybe those were the same, like part of the gang of 3 horses that were running around on
Oh yeah,
on July 4th.
July 4th. I think those are cousins of the multicolored goats.
Oh man, it's just chaos.
It's chaos. It really is. A man who stopped traffic in order to help move a turtle off the roadway was told not to do that again.
What? That's ridiculous.
And so who's calling this in? Is it the police calling in to report what they just did?
They're calling in to scold. No, they're scolding the person who called in.
Oh yeah.
They told them
wow.
not to do that.
That's amazing.
That's the person at fault there.
Oh, and then at 9:38 p.m. that same day, 2 horses kept doing laps around someone's yard. They need to get these 2 horses under control.
Wow, these horses, yeah.
They're just running wild in this town.
Yeah, jeez. Can't anybody do something?
Oh no, this is just a minute later, actually. Another call update. The 2 horses continued to evade the crowd of people attempting to wrangle them.
Okay, they're just good. Good.
The whole town's
Getting
coming
out
out. We're gonna get these horses.
They're really good at evading capture then.
They've tortured us for the longest time. Yeah.
They're just good horses.
McKinley just got off work. He went to a bar called Banquet and had tequila shots. That's exciting. I don't like tequila. Ooh.
Where do you work, McKinley?
This weekend, I had that awful bacon thing that McKinley suggested last week.
Oh yeah.
The thing from Little Caesars. It was stupid and not good.
Oh,
It was just a pepperoni pizza with a single piece of bacon wrapped around the outer edge of it.
What?
Yeah.
Like
It was
fold it
not-
up somehow?
No, just around the crust, because it's kind of like a square pizza.
Oh,
And it's like a deeper dish pizza, so the bacon is just around the crust.
weird.
It was not good. It was Little Caesars, so I had low expectations, but crazy. I gotta check out July 9th and see if there's not an entry for July 9th, so we don't actually get to see the resolution of the horses.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I guess they wouldn't even report if they caught them.
Oh yeah, I guess. That's true. That's too bad. I wonder who they have to call to get where we go to get the reports.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. This day has one entry. 2 a.m. A black bear was treed in a backyard, and the
Whoa.
homeowner was concerned about her friend who was sleeping in a hammock beneath the tree.
Oh, yep.
Law enforcement advised her to wake her friend and let her sleep inside. Isn't there a fucking bear there?
What do I do?
It's
That's
ridiculous.
amazing. Sorry, I will be right back. You keep talking about
All right.
police blotter action.
Sweet. McKinley had the bacon box as well. Barely any bacon, and the taste was overpowered by pepperoni bacon. Cheese sticks were okay. The bacon cheese sticks were just cheese sticks with a half a piece of bacon spread across it. It was weird. It was barely bacon. Did you get the dessert too, McKinley? It was like M&M's blondie / brownies, but it was the softest brownie I've ever eaten. Like, you could bite into it and it would just vanish in your mouth as you tried to chew it. It was really weird. Really, really weird. Tiny doesn't tend to like bacon unless it's crispy. The bacon on the pizza was crispy. So you might have liked it, but there was so little of it that it was basically pointless bacon. It was really weird. And then I tried to get a bacon or a gravy lover sandwich yesterday from KFC, but they didn't give me any gravy with my gravy lover sandwich. I tell you, humanity is really in a dire place when I can't get gravy for my gravy lover sandwich. I gotta find some more hilarious blotting action as I still continue to wait for Pants' return.
That's it for police spotting action?
No, I was looking for more. I was just talking about bacon lovers pizza or gravy lovers sandwiches. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I did any blotting while you were gone.
All the lovers of food.
We're all just hanging out here being lovers. McKinley likes his bacon cooked the bare minimum, so it's chewy and juicy. I like my bacon cooked just right, where it's got parts that are crispy and parts that are chewy.
Middle ground?
Middle ground. Exactly.
I like a little bit on the chewier side. I think probably.
Like, I'll eat raw bacon too. Like, I'm not against chewy bacon.
I don't know about bare minimum, but I'm probably on the
Yeah.
chewier side then.
Right. I want to be able to bite into it and it comes off clean. I don't want it to have to stretch when I bite it.
No, I don't mind the stretch.
No.
I don't mind a little stretch, but it can't be a lot of stretch.
Right.
Somewhere between.
It's the
you
only
and
meat
McKinley.
Tiny likes well done. Interesting. That's the one thing I always find strange going to the States at like other restaurants is getting hamburgers and their hamburgers being pink on the inside.
Right, or getting asked how you'd like your hamburger done.
How you want your hamburger cooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a thing in Canada at all.
Nope, it's not healthy.
It's so weird. No, pink hamburger scares me. But otherwise, I generally prefer it a little bit rare. Tiny likes her burgers with pink. Oh man, that's scary. I don't know. And with good ground beef, it really doesn't matter. Like you wouldn't notice if it was pink, but it's just the color.
Hey, finally.
You beat that guy.
I did
Kinley
good.
usually doesn't like any crunchy/crispy food. Don't like toast and even cookies. I prefer soft.
Oh wow.
I mean, I don't want to. I prefer a soft cookie for sure too, but.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But I'll
I'll eat a crunchy cookie.
Yeah,
all
it can
day.
be great.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
does
want
that
the
mean you
Scotty
don't like
crunchy cookie.
Oreos then, McKinley? Like
Yeah, or Chips Ahoy's.
crunch?
Yeah, or just like a peanut butter cookie that's crunchy.
Yeah, or like a dad's oatmeal cookie.
I'm not a big Dad's guy.
I like those. I like those cookies for sure. Those are great.
It's weird. It's such a strange brand. We make cookies and root beer.
Yeah,
That's-
totally. And we're called
Bizarre.
dads.
Dads. Because no one knows those two things better than a dad. Tiny, if Tiny gets a burger from a cheap place, she wouldn't get it pink. Yeah, that probably makes sense. From a fancy restaurant, give me a bright pink burger. McKinley says in the States he saw canned steaks in the dollar store. I definitely at Dollar Generals in the States remember seeing steak for $1, and that seems crazy. I don't know. That's probably like barely meat.
I certainly hope the chaos gear isn't inside.
But then
Shit.
dollar stores in the States you could get groceries at, which is nuts. You can't do that here.
What?
They had like produce at the dollar store in the States and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Here you can just get chips and like rice and
There's a
like
decent
just,
amount. Yeah,
things.
all canned and food that keeps.
Yeah. No meat. No meat or vegetables or dairy. Wow. Wow, look at that guy's cool hair.
It looks like a Pokemon.
Oh, totally.
It sucks though. I missed something behind me for sure.
Oh, I hate that.
I can't go back.
You'll get it. Damn it. That's so mean. McKinley doesn't mind crunchy sugar cookies, though he prefers soft. Cookies are just a good flavor that I don't. I'll eat it. I don't want like a hard cookie, like a biscotti. That's bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
If you have to like really push to break that cookie, that's too hard. But otherwise, no. Yeah, I'm gonna dip my cookie in milk anyways.
What do you think of extremely hard chewiness like a toffee?
Oh, not for me.
I love it.
Certainly not. I would buy a Macintosh toffee if I saw one, just because of the novelty. Because I never see those.
What?
But
They're in like every 7-Eleven.
I don't go to 7-Eleven really, so that's probably why. And that just feels like a forgotten chocolate bar in my mind.
I used to, when I first moved in here, I was like really addicted to them.
Oh man, it's too time-consuming of a chocolate
That's
bar.
what was
as well.
great. It was like a great way, it like saved me money.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
this
you
one will
just
last at
take
the
a
same
little,
time as
yeah.
normal chocolate bars.
And they're just cheap. They're only like $1 or something.
Yeah.
And then put them in the fridge.
You prefer them hard as opposed to soft?
Yeah.
Because I
They're
remember
easier to
also
just
some
break
people
off
would
a
also
piece that you like a
Oh, yeah.
proper piece.
I remember people would either keep it in the fridge or put it on like the dashboard of their car where it could get really chewy and they could just like pull off a chunk.
No, that's just a mess, especially in the. It just gets stuck to the
Hot
wrapping.
summer. Yeah, then it's got that like clear plastic wrap around it. Doesn't it? Alright. McKinley says probably way cheaper to make produce in the States due to no regulation on chemicals and fertilizers. That's why dollar stores have them. Yeah, that's probably true. And Tiny says you have to have a comfortable amount of money to get good food in the States. Yeah, that's a wild thing. We have pretty good regulations, so even our like cheap food is pretty good. But then, like there's one cooking show I watch on YouTube that's British, and their produce and stuff seems like 5 times better than ours, even. Just because their regulations are way stricter.
Right.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
You're a frog.
Ribbit. I don't see any. Everything's glowing red.
Gotta be something
So.
behind here. Always something behind the waterfall.
There's always something behind a waterfall, but I don't know if it counts as a waterfall if it's not water.
Oh man, I want some toffee now, and I want some cookies.
You can probably find a toffee cookie.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on those Dare maple cookies? The ones that are shaped like a maple leaf.
I don't know if I've had them.
They're like Oreos where they're like a cream cookie or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think I have had them, and they're pretty. I like maple, so.
Yeah, they're so good. They're also one that you just don't have very often. So
yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are good.
Those things are damn good.
Maple's just a good flavor. Love like a maple donut.
Oh yeah. It's true. He says, unfortunately, some right-wing dumbass decided to allow milk from the states containing steroids to be sold in Canada. I thought that didn't actually begin or just happen. I don't know.
There it is.
Oh, that's your frog.
Having an
He says,
outdoor
doesn't my mom's church have a lot of those kind of I think that's just any kind of, like, generic cookie is perfect church cookies. Something that with not too much flavor is what they need.
Yeah.
If you experience anything too strongly, you might commit a sin.
People get excitable, and then that's when the devil takes over.
Exactly. Then you got French kissing before you know it.
No. Next thing you know, you're summoning demons,
Oh man.
playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh. At 8:09 a.m., someone in distress called 911, accused them of causing distress, and said they needed help, but not from anyone in this state.
Wait, so they phoned the police and said the police are causing them stress?
Yeah, and then they can't help them. They need someone from somewhere else to help them.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great
know.
phone call.
The person really knows what they're talking about, I'm sure.
That's fantastic.
At 11:11 a.m., a 62-year-old man yelled, "Fuck you!" when he was put outside to sober up.
But he still went
11
outside.
in the morning. Yeah, he still went outside.
Yeah.
So he did it.
So
He wasn't happy. Yeah.
No arrests for men.
11:22 a.m. At least 5 to 6 cows were awfully close to the highway. Are they on the highway, ma'am? No, but they're awfully close.
Awfully close. I think somebody should do something about it. Is there a fence
Why don't you
between the
honk your
highway
horn
and
at
the
those cows?
Is there a fence between the highway and the cows? Well, yes, but the
Yeah.
fence is also awfully close.
Awfully close.
Okay, thanks, ma'am. We'll send somebody out.
Yep. At 1:59, a person called 911 to say that the police officers currently with him were trying to unofficially arrest him, and he wanted new ones. That's wild. Poor guy.
One that wouldn't arrest him, or would arrest him more officially.
We're currently arresting him. Yeah, they need to do it properly. This is an unofficial arrest.
I know, but he wants new ones that won't arrest him or will arrest him more in a more official capacity.
Yeah, you gotta give him his Miranda rights or whatever.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That'd be official.
This sentence, depending on where I stop reading, can mean a lot of things. A dog killed its owner's brother's chickens. And he was upset about it. I don't know, was the dog upset?
Wow, dog killed owner's brother's chickens. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Brother was living with him.
They're just living with them, I guess. That's, yeah. It sucks for the chickens, mostly.
The dog killed the chickens.
Yeah.
Who called the cops?
I think they killed the dog? I don't know.
They killed the dog?
I don't. It doesn't.
I said who phoned the cops?
Probably the owner's brother.
Oh, I guess. Who lost his chickens?
Or the owner's brother's chickens. I don't know. If he could use his phone, perhaps they weren't doing so well, Tiny says. That's true. If they had been able to keep this man from calling the police about his arrest, they must be the worst police. I like this. 227, a man who lost his job for drinking decided to cope with it by drinking more. I gotta call the police.
Lord. This is crazy.
He just got slammed into the water.
It seems like you just instantly die if you touch the water.
Oh, it's not the same as the lava. Weird that this milky water is worse than lava.
Well, it's like the challenge.
Oh, okay. I see. Floor damage. Kinley says, did you know cows have the physical ability to break out of most fenced enclosures? They're just too docile and dumb to realize it. Well, of course, cows are strong. They're like, what, 700 pounds? They can probably go through anything they want.
A bunch of them, I think.
Yeah. So it just has to be one single air combo?
Well, there's this thing you can kind of sit on, this pillar.
Oh, yeah.
But it breaks.
That's silly.
I don't know if it's me or the... Oh, shit. See, whoops. I guess that... Oh, shit. But what was that? I was in the water there.
For a split set. Maybe you got a double jump in before you hit the water.
Or maybe I can take a couple hits in the water.
Oh, could be. Oh, here we go. We had two horses last week. Now at 2:45 p.m., 2 cows are loose on a property that they weren't supposed to be on.
Oh, look at this.
I think those horses are shapeshifters. It's just these animals are loose, shifting shapes everywhere.
What did they turn into?
Cows.
Oh.
Yeah, now the cows are on the loose. .439, a woman called to complain about crimes against humanity. Probably shouldn't laugh about her crimes against humanity. How are you supposed to do that?
Well, there's yeah, it's interesting. I realized this,
you got your weird flower.
Yeah. I just have to I have to not complete combos.
That is weird. A man called to report that his neighbor gave him crap all the time for using their shared bathroom. Who's sharing a bathroom with their neighbor? That poor guy.
It sucks, yeah.
Oh, same day as the dog's owner's brother about the dog killing the chickens. At 8:29 p.m., a person asked about the legality of shooting a dog that killed their neighbor's chickens.
I'm surprised that wasn't part of the first conversation.
No, it's true. That's amazing. Before he just wanted them to know about it. Now he's like, oh, I'm really angry. I can't get over this anger. I gotta do something about it.
I'm getting my gun out. No, sir.
How legal is this, officer?
If I were to do this.
"6:52 a.m. The town of Phillipsburg was in danger of having a water shortage." What's this? What? You don't call the police with that.
For an entire town's water shortage?
We're gonna go thirsty. Those hand enemies are awesome.
You also jump on enemies.
Oh, it's like Mario Brothers. Tiny says, in the States you can dial 211 to report hate crimes. You don't call 911. People call 911 for everything else there. At 8:13 a.m., first mail kept going missing. Then the mailbox disappeared.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's bad. Sorry.
That's a ghost.
He says, so what? That wasn't even the chicken's owner. It was the neighbor of the chickens who wanted to shoot. Oh, that's true. It wasn't the brother. It was the brother's neighbor.
Oh,
that
see, I bet you they called the police too.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. 8:16 a.m. Someone was filming a TV series in Whitefish. That's exciting. I wonder what show it was.
Why are you reporting that?
Yeah. Maybe they just thought the 911 dispatcher would be interested in that. It also turns out that this 911 dispatcher is like a gossipy guy.
Yeah, I guess. He's just, when anything interesting happens, he writes it down.
Yeah. Oh! Then after the mailboxes and mail and mailboxes went missing, later on in the day, first there were concerns about ongoing cannon fire in the neighborhood. That must be to do with the TV series. I don't know. Maybe the TV series is like Black Sails or something. But then at 1:15, a pile of mail for various names and addresses, along with a 10-inch long knife, was found on the road. So the mail thief also is a knife fan. Oh, it's the worst.
This is interesting though. I'm learning things.
For
I
sure.
can use Y to pull guys towards me.
Oh, get over here.
Exactly, I can get over here them.
Yeah. At 2:39 p.m., a child reported missing for more than 2 hours had just been overlooked in the house.
oh no.
You were just so quiet, we thought you went missing.
You good parents.
Absolutely. They really pay attention to their kids. That's amazing. Maybe McKinley, they have too many hate crimes and they don't want to flood the switchboards of 911. That could be your issue.
Well, 911's for emergencies.
Oh yeah, exactly.
If your hate crime is people attacking you, that's phone 911.
Phone 911.
That's more than just.
They might tell you called the wrong number, but at least you'll get through to the emergency line. It's just, that sounds like Home Alone, just forgetting your kid. It's kind of true. Maybe this kid is really quiet. Maybe he's like a church mouse. Then at 11:08 p.m., someone was concerned that kids were either vandalizing a nearby cemetery or going there to do drugs. Can't be anything. Maybe they're just going there to honor the dead.
Yeah.
Beat them!
Didn't touch the floor once.
Now you should try and beat the rest of the game without touching the floor.
Man, hard to get a good combo.
Yeah. It's true. That's brutal. Oh man, 1:03 a.m. A youth wanted to report on their former friends who were posting photos of themselves drinking at a party on social media. What a fucking narc!
Oh man.
It's totally just a narc calling into their friends
He
for
called
mean to them.
911. Oh god.
Oh man, what a dummy!
The guy should have just arrested that kid.
That's the thing for being a narc.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I know they're doing illegal things, son, but you're worse for being a narc.
Try to be cool next time. A large black dog was loose inside the airport. Then a half an hour later, the large dog in the airport continued to evade capture and made a break for the hangars.
This town has a hard time catching animals.
And that's the thing. They just need to have an animal control department.
Yeah.
It's just these bumbling sheriffs running around.
They need somebody who knows what they're doing.
I think they just play the Keystone Cops music all the time in this town as well. And then they just chase these animals around airports, fences. Nah, that's gross, Nick. Let's keep it light. Rather than talking about shootings. Let's keep reading Police Blotter instead and watching fans beat up angels. At 1:18 p.m., a man pulled up next to a woman who was gardening and called her an old hag who was going to die a lonely death.
Oh.
What a total prick.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
Who called the cops, I wonder?
It's got to be that old hag.
Or just somebody who was watching it. It's like, that's the mean.
Oh,
that's so mean.
I'm going to call the police on that man.
Yeah. This demands justice.
Absolutely. At 2:16 p.m., a pug was exploring the concept of freedom. Why do you phrase it that way?
Wow, he's just
wow,
having
that
fun
guy had
now.
such a butt. Yeah. That thing had a really well-defined butt there for a second.
Yeah, it did.
He thinks there must be some backstory to that guy calling the woman an old hag. Yeah, maybe he hates her for other reasons.
Yeah.
And the person who called 911 didn't know that he knew her or something. Maybe they're old friends, and old hag is his pet name for her.
Yeah, and
A lonely death.
the person who called the cops is totally out of context.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's all about context.
Unfortunately, I can't join you.
The driver of a classic car made 10 to 12 laps around the neighborhood, with music so loud it was knocking the pictures off the wall of a house. I don't believe that story. This guy kind of reminds me of that frog fight from Death's Door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you're on a big floating platform like this.
It's pretty froggy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the platform, and he's got like a frog's thing on his face.
Yeah,
Frog
a
face
frog's-
pouch.
The frog, yeah, the frog's gullet. Goozle, or whatever. Oh, and here we go, 548. A drone was seen flying a little too close to the airport.
Oh. Airport, eh?
Someone who accidentally dialed 911 thought dispatch was a spam caller. That's great. So you accidentally call 911 and then you're going to yell at the person who's answering. Really says the way the pug one is phrased makes it sound like the pug is usually trapped in a cage. Exactly. Although I think pugs kind of do have a look to them where you'd believe they were never allowed outside.
I feel like he was just running so exuberant.
Oh, so right, yeah. Like it would be how you'd feel if you felt freedom for the first time.
He felt compelled to describe it that way.
Right. But why wouldn't he say, like, a pug was running with youthful exuberance or something? I guess it's all about style.
That's right. It's comedy writing.
It's that guy's style. Yeah, it's comedy writing. It's hard. Explore. If I let my dog out, just let everyone know he's exploring the concept of freedom. My dog is too allergic to everything. He can't go places by himself.
But he'd be thrilled to be set free.
True.
He wouldn't know it's bad for him.
It's the thing, though, like, when our cat tries to go outside, the second she gets outside, she's afraid and immediately turns around.
Right.
Like, she wants to test the limits, but as soon as the limits are taken away, she has no interest.
Right. It is that kind of like the dog, you know, when the dog finally catches a squirrel.
Yeah, oh, totally, yeah. What's it gonna do?
To do with it, yeah. It's just like, what do I do now? I have no idea. Wow, here comes the train. Whoa!
Oh, it's Oog!
Awesome Bayonetta.
Yeah, she is very cool. She's the one who looks like a super villain more than a hero.
Totally. She's got a sweet eye patch.
That's the thing. Eye patches denote evil.
Dancing.
Yeah! Oh, I was hoping it was just a high five. That's not as cool.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket.
Tiny dialed 911 says a mistake, wasn't embarrassed, just really apologetic. I remember once when I was like really young, we were playing at a friend's house and we were like, I don't remember what the game is that we were doing, but we were like chasing his sister around and she was older than us and she dialed 911 as a joke and then hung up immediately. And the police came over and we were all so scared.
Oh man. Yeah.
So bad. Like, it was crazy. I don't think any of us got into any actual trouble. This is a great 911 call. I think it's going to be my last police block for the day.
Sweet.
At 10:12 p.m., a man with a punching bag on his porch lost a lot of weight.
What?
I'm calling it until this guy, he's got a new punching bag and he's just doing really good.
Who called it?
I don't know. You think it was the guy with the punching bag and he just wanted some recognition?
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
You know, I've lost like 40 pounds.
Yeah, no one said anything.
No one said anything. Maybe the police can tell me.
I want somebody to know.
Totally.
Can you write it down, like, officially?
It's in the blotter now. We in Canada, 1,000 kilometers away, are talking about how great that guy looks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
he's
good
done
job. Yeah. Maybe he lost the weight in such a short amount of time that the caller thought he was using drugs. Are weight loss drugs illegal? What are you calling in to complain about?
I have no idea. That was great.
I think he's taking diet pills. Wow, this thing has so many guns on it.
Absolutely. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Where is it? It's already went through his brain.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. How come she's not covered in viscera?
Whoa! It got a face.
What? A really horrible face.
Oh!
That's gross. Give it more gigatons.
That'll do it. Just needed that piercing face.
Oh, you got a platinum. Oh.
Another chaos gear. Wonder how much longer I have.
It feels like you've done nothing. Like, I don't know where
Totally.
the story's going because I can't tell where you've been.
But I got a bunch of these chaos gears. I got like 3 or 4 of
Yeah.
them. 4 of them at least.
That's true.
I might look up how much I have left and maybe do an extra day this week.
What chapter? It doesn't really have chapter numbers, does it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. I think I just did 6.
Let me see how many chapters there are. There are 20 chapters in Bayonetta.
Wow, yeah. Thought it was going to be long.
Yeah, games are too long these days. Wait, this Bayonetta's dying too?
Yeah, this thing. We see all the Bayonettas die.
Except, what makes our Bayonetta special?
They said something about it. She's like, remember they keep calling her something. Origin or something.
Kinley says, train missions are usually fun. Uncharted 2 and Hitman 3 both had great ones, and it just caused 3 and 4 I sometimes like to ride the trains. When I think of train missions, it's GoldenEye first.
Train missions are all, yeah, super fun. Sunset Riders
that.
comes to mind.
I think that the Hitman train mission is absolute bullshit, but
Yeah.
it's not what Hitman is at all.
No. It was still fun.
And that's the last level in the whole series?
Yeah.
That's the crazy. Well, but then they put out a new level like a couple months ago, eh?
Oh,
I haven't actually played it.
that's cool.
Yeah. Oh. This is such intense cutscene dialogue. R. That's the thing. This is a very intellectual game.
Oh yeah, it's really serious.
Wow, that guy is. Did you see that like come at me gesture?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I think I am coming after him.
Like, he's supposed to be the villain, but he doesn't have a face, so that makes it hard to identify with the villain.
Yeah. Ooh.
What is all this
So
nonsense?
pretty. I think I'm coming
Balzar.
for him with like some kind of flying. I'm summoning something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Super Madama Butterfly. Wow. Kinley says the new level's pretty fun. One of the missions has you participate in a face slap duel. That's funny. I'm kind of just waiting for the roguelike one to come, and then I'll jump in again. Wow, this is just the TNA part of the game.
Wow, she's having like a bath in the clouds.
She is. She's having a great time. But who wears their shoes in the bath?
Queen, Lady of Onyx Brilliance.
Oh man.
Oh, what?
What? What are you doing?
Bubble breath?
This is weird.
Oh, I didn't deflect it. This is really weird. What? Why isn't anything happening? Oh, I'm pressing bubble launch. Oh.
McKinley wants to know how her breast armor is staying on. I don't think it's armor, but I think it's just fashion
got him in a
tape they're
bubble.
using, probably.
Boom.
Got him in the bubble. Kick him! Oh, ow! Looks like Team Rocket is blasting off again.
This is nuts.
That did so much damage to him.
This game is really crazy. It
really
really
is,
ups the
yeah.
craziness. And that's
Just
saying
get rid of all
something.
those open world segments and it would feel like it was going at 1,000 miles an hour constantly. This is the mission you don't want your parents to walk in on you playing. I don't think anyone would understand what they saw if they saw this. Like, the closest game I can think of to what I'm seeing here is Cho Aniki. And nothing is like that.
No, nothing, yeah.
Man. Oh, one more solid bubble kick and this
yeah.
guy's done for. He says we have something called adhesive strips for the strapless stuff. That's what I thought. On Drag Race, they always call it fashion tape. Like, that's an exciting name. It says that sounds painful to remove. I bet it's not great, but I don't think you're applying it to hair, which is where tape sucks to remove it. Because, like, painter's tape, if you get that on your skin, that doesn't really hurt to remove. Whoa.
Yep.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You made him a crown of thorns that's just gonna...
It's just ripping into his brain. Flicking him.
Flicking him across the universe. I hope he disappears into a sparkle.
Flicked him through several mountains.
Yeah. Oh no. They're never going to be able to recarve those letters into that mountain wall.
Okay.
That was a weird boss fight. And I don't even know if it was really a boss fight.
I think it counts as a boss fight.
Wow, she's so big.
Yep. Wow, this boss.
Oh no.
Many
Are those
forms.
your hands?
Oh, this looks like the end though. Oh, is this a new weapon?
Oh, it's the is it the train in Gun 4 or in Weapon 4?
Maybe.
Kind of looked like the train.
Arch Eve Origin.
Huh. It still seems like Andros is going to be the boss of this game.
Smoky Andros.
Smokey Andros. I mean, Star Fox was in Bayonetta too.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, is this another Gearheart or is that the same one?
I guess it's the same one. Yeah, that boss just took
okay.
forever to die.
Right.
Whoa.
Nice. That looks like it would be incredibly difficult to store.
Yeah.
It looks fragile and weird shaped.
Off the rails. Yeah, that was just chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
Yeah,
So you're
I
a
think
third of the
we've
way
had enough
through.
for now.
Each chapter sees about
Basically.
an hour.
Yeah. There was a couple in there that were longer, though, I think, before.
Well, and there's also sometimes
Some really quick chapters happen in these games. What is that new weapon on the right?
I don't know.
What's going on there?
Rage whistle.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get a rage whistle.
Oh, right. That's oh yeah.
I just love that picture of the conductor saluting.
That's the guy I can like summon.
Weird. Give him your boiler charge, man.
Or that's the weapon itself.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, wow. You can ride it like a rocket.
It's like Bullet Bill.
That's crazy.
Weird. That's fun.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do like
the
a
moon
marathon
of-
this week.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like
Right,
to
get
get
through
a
it.
good chunk of it
Chunk.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
The Lynx
Oh.
strikes. But what? This
Oh,
is
that's-
side chapter 2.
Wait, side chapter? Oh, so there's multiple side chapters as well. That's weird.
But where's? Yeah, I guess I have to do those.
Gotta do the side chapters. Why are they called side chapters then?
And there's 2 of them, and one's an old level?
You already beat one of them, it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it was... Oh, maybe it was. Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, because you even got bewitchments on that one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's so much fun.
Oh, okay. Those, I don't know why that 20 chapters thing came up. It seems there's 14 chapters and 4 side chapters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're a little less than halfway done, actually.
All right, that's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably still do a bonus this week.
This is definitely the best this game has looked so far today, I think.
Oh, like as far as fun-wise?
As far as, yeah, the stuff you've been doing in it, the fights and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's been super fun the whole way through.
Huh.
And like it was a bit like it's just the getting all those like running around collecting stuff that's not fun.
And I think there was also a lot less cutscenes today too. It was mostly just you fighting.
Yeah. I feel like as you get further, there'll be less and less cutscenes until we get near the end.
To the end when it's all cutscenes.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah. I know it's really good.
Nice.
Like it's pretty much so like guaranteed to be my 3rd game of the year.
Right.
Because there isn't much else.
Just because it's a platinum game and...
Well, and just because like the next one up is like Shredder's Revenge.
Sure. Oh yeah.
It's like not hard to get into the top 3.
That's true. Yeah. Well, it's a mess. It's a mess of a year for the top of the list.
It's just not a good year. And it is though gonna be hard to crack the top 2 above that though, I think.
Oh yeah. Because number 1 clearly is Trombone Champ, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I forgot I could put that on my list.
We played everything in that game.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a good sense of it.
It might actually be in my top 10.
It definitely will be for me. It's like it might be almost in my top 5.
Yeah. It is a weird year for that.
Oh, thanks, McKinley. Hydrate right at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah. I was gonna start playing Immortality tonight, probably.
Nice.
Yeah. So that'll probably end up in my top 10 as well.
Nice.
I gotta start playing the games that I can beat quickly before the end of the year.
I know, there's still, a lot of stuff. There's still Callisto Protocol coming.
Oh yeah, it's true. I found out that's not on Game Pass though. It turns out, so I probably won't play that right away.
Maybe it's just not day one though, because I think it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was on that like Game Pass list of games that are coming.
Right. Fair. Interesting. Yeah, and I still got Sports Story. That's for sure coming.
Oh yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. There's stuff. There's definitely stuff.
But yeah, not great overall for me.
No, it's a large in terms of numbers though. I could probably make a top 20 at this point, actually.
Totally, yeah. I'm just above 10, but that's still way more than normal.
Yeah,
it says a Game Pass.
Yeah, but like in past years, none of these would be in my top 5 last year. I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
The last year was really solid. Kirby might
a good year.
have cracked my top 5.
Right.
But
yeah, last year was pretty damn good. Last year was
I think Returnal ended up being my 5th game. So and with Kirby, I probably would put higher than Returnal.
Right. I think this list I'm looking at here, I think I have Returnal at number 1, which I don't think I agree with that anymore.
Oh, really?
I think it's Hitman, then Returnal, then Death's Door, then Forza.
Oh, wow.
But like, I've also now done everything that there is to do in Binding of Isaac, the new one, and so that would for sure be in the top 5.
There you go.
Yeah, and then Deathloop, like it was a fucking ridiculous year.
Yeah.
I might like that. Oh no, Forza Horizon. That's tough. That's a tough of the list to crack.
It was a good year. Yeah.
And It Takes Two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Number 1 in our hearts and
yeah,
in our
COVID.
minds.
Tiny says COVID had a fair amount of effect on new game releases for sure. So next year there's gonna be a ton of huge game releases. I don't know if they're for me.
Other than Zelda,
exactly.
what is there? Yeah.
Starfield comes to mind.
Oh yeah, right, sure.
I don't know. Didn't a shitload of stuff get delayed from this November?
I think so. I just can't think of anything.
Me neither.
My brain is wet goo.
Yeah. There was a few.
Silk Song. See, that game's just never going to come out as the issue there.
No, it'll come out next year.
It'll just be, it's too good of a game to come out, so they're like, oh, we'll just never put it out.
Next year is the year for Silk Song.
Like Diablo 4 is supposed to be next year.
Right.
I still don't know, but Harry Potter is next year. That could be either incredible or the dog's shit.
The
like,
Suicide Squad game got delayed.
Right. Yeah. Like, that's the thing with Harry Potter is, like, if they can make it feel like I felt about Harry Potter when I was young, before the series got baggage, that would be an insane accomplishment.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a few games coming out next year that are pretty huge.
Yeah. Oh, I think that whatever I can't even think of this stupid title.
Dead Space
game. No, the Square game that I.
Oh, Unlimited Unforgottenness,
Unspokenness or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, Forspoken. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
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 And it's remember Infinite Undiscovery. That's a name of a game too.
Yeah.
They've had some terrible names at Square for a while.
Oh, for sure.
That's nuts.
Redfall was delayed. That's that like.
Oh yeah. That one I'm still like iffy on though.
Totally, but that'll be on Game Pass for sure.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's Bethesda.
Yeah.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk got delayed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, there's stuff for sure coming.
Yeah.
And it's all just gonna get dwarfed by Zelda.
You know what else is interesting?
Why bother putting out a game next year is the thing.
Totally. This year also has way less games that I like missed. Usually my missed games is like huge. This is just a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year there's almost none for me actually, because I got the PS5 this year and like Kirby's one of the only ones I missed, and I watched you play at least half of that game. So like
one of the only ones for me that comes to mind is Roller Drome.
Oh yeah.
It might be higher in my list somewhere, but yeah, not great. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Yeah, otherwise we're just gonna talk about nothing forever. Exactly. But that's the name of the show, anyways.
Exactly. We'll be back. Oh, it's dark in here.
It's nighttime now.
Yeah, that's true. Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, that's next year too.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, Dead Space remake is January 13th.
Oh wow, yeah.
Hitman Freelancer is January 25th.
Wow.
Like there's
starts off strong.
It really does. Although Hitman, that's not new content. Well, it's a little bit new, but
but that's a big release.
That's a big deal. Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Thanks so much for watching, McKinley, Tiny,
Green Rabbit,
Green Rabbit, and Alex KC.
Yeah. If you feel like rating, Badod is up. Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
What time do you think it is in Ireland? Holy cow. Scotland?
Man. Oh yeah, I'm going to Ireland. I'm gonna go hang out with Badod.
Is Badod? He's Irish?
Isn't he? I don't know.
I can't. That's what my first thought was, but I don't know anything about anyone ever. So, what do I know? That's the sequel to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
There you go.
Is he nothing about anything?
I'll go visit him.
There you go.
But in the meantime, we're back on Wednesday with some gaming history and some Sengoku.
Goku, we're gonna transform and
Finally, yeah. Beat
I don't remember where that game goes. Yeah.
No.
Can't wait.
But yeah, we'll see you later. Let me just get a game over screen set up here. Action balls!